name, Lamp.
Oh, yeah. I'll leave this track a name.
Is today's
Just
session
hang on.
gonna be scary?
Hang on.
Ooh.
The,
OBS Studio 24.0.3. Cool hotfix.
it's kind of got a clown music vibe to it, so I'm just gonna give everyone clown noses. There we go. Clown Squad. There, we don't need to change anything. We're all good.
Looks like my audio is a little louder than normal. Let me fix that.
Wacky.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I prefer being too loud than too quiet any day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Well, go back. Device properties. I think this used to be at 85. Let's do 84 is fine.
I'm gonna ping my server.
Yeah,
So-
go for it. Might be joined by Soup's ghost today.
Yeah.
Delete!
I will ping surprise round.
I should open up Jack's character sheet. Hang on. I typed in Joseph instinctively. Hang on. No.
It's
boy.
me, Joseph, cheer up.
It's me, Joseph. Cheer up in my stand.
And Jack Gebbenward.
I stand big nose. Big nose, big nose.
Alrighty. Yeah, and Chad, if you could help me out with figuring out levels as per usual, I'd appreciate it, because OBS was being a real douche canoe before we started.
Why?
The town
The
of
clown noses.
Simsalabim rode a policeman one fine day.
Rusty Pepper
Stabbed all the people around him, then dropped a velociraptor in the ashtray.
Rusty Pepper says Josen would be a JoJo. Oh my god, yeah, we have yet to figure out Josen's last name, so it's possible. Josen Joestar.
Oh boy.
No one dared to ask his business. No one dared to make his slip. The stranger there among them had a big nose above his lip.
Nose above
Big
his
nose above his
lip.
lip.
Why are we still here?
I love you guys. Just to suffer.
Every day I break my leg.
Expect
Cheer
that.
up.
Expect the full cover by next Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, Cheer Up is canceled. This is now Big Iron Stream. Hope you're ready for 3 hours of improved Big Iron.
Good.
Oh man, Soup, you're here to watch this one live? Get out of the roll 20. Oh, cool,
No,
you
Soup,
did.
stay in the roll 20. Soup, come back.
You're sending mixed
Soup.
signals. Stay out.
Somebody back me up here.
Oh, you know what? I gotta close my...
Nobody?
Nobody.
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 Nothing for me.
Oh yeah, I should close my door too. Be right back. Oh.
It's times like these where I remember that I can't do push-ups again for a bit. I already did that.
Time for sit-ups.
Oh, no!
You guys can do that if you want. I sure
No.
as hell fucking
No.
know.
Sit-ups.
I'm back. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Pull-ups?
That's even more problematic because
Yeah.
I straight up can't do those.
No, we already covered. No, the Guinness Book of World Records for pull-ups is 0. No one's
Yeah,
ever
0.
done
No
one.
one's ever done one.
No
Never
one
done
has
one.
ever successfully done a pull-up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You show me somebody who's done a pull-up and I'll show you a liar.
I'll show you CGI. Arms don't move that way, idiot.
Hey, Eternal Savvy, thanks for subscribing.
Did you notice
for
how-
SurpriseRoundRPG for 18 months. Keep telling your friends. Why are you awake, Savvy?
Did you notice that videos of people doing pull-ups only started to appear online with the advent of deepfake technology?
Yeah, I know.
Neat.
I'm Aram. I'm sound testing. I've been saying stuff, so I assume it's fine unless someone has said otherwise.
Yeah, but how does JJ sound?
JJ is fucking here or whatever. He's never happy, always eating. You know, those things go together.
Doesn't project.
Doesn't. Yeah.
Hey, I'm Will. I play Donna. She's gonna be around here, probably, roughly, give or take. So, yeah, that should be good, but we'll find out.
Hi, I'm Jay, and I play Isadora, and I'm going to read things from the chat. Have you ever noticed that pull-up rhymes with Satan? Thank you so much, Rusty Pepper. That is 100% correct.
This guy gets it.
This guy's
hello.
thinking big.
I don't know if it's my turn to go, but I'll go anyway.
Alright, go.
My name's Christian. I play Joseph. No, wait, I play Jack.
You can't admit to that other one.
No, I play Jack. So I'll be talking like this, maybe, but also like, you know, sometimes I'll act like I'm expunging like air from my lungs while I talk, you know. Betch. Yeah.
Yeah, they're saying JJ's pretty quiet, so you might want to do some.
As always.
It'll probably be fine. I'll just make sure to be like near the mic.
You want to
if I'm
do
gonna-
some stage whispering, JJ.
Yeah. Some stage grumbling.
Oh, and that just leaves me. Hello! I'm Warp Lamp, Master of Twisted and Master of JoJo. How we all doing? I'm doing just fine. I made the mistake of buying a Pepsi earlier, and I didn't drink it, which means I have to drink it now, and that's not going to happen. Midstream, it just won't. This is going to be a flat can of Pepsi that I will have to drink later.
With that syrup.
Get that sweet syrup.
That good syrup.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
All right, so I realized there's two things I need to do really quick. One, there's like an important piece of prep I forgot to do, which I can just bang out real quick. The other thing is that I have literally no idea what happened last time, and I have to think of a sentence.
Yeah, I can vamp. Do you want me to vamp?
Yeah, vamp for a bit. Oh, yeah, that was the last one. Okay, yeah, sure. Vamp for a bit.
Okay, so, yeah, we sat down for a bit and we looked through some JoJo feedback today, so it was good. JoJo's a good system. It's constantly evolving. That's good. Keep sending feedback if you sent it in. Structure it as an email. Contain examples. Be nice to Christian. Like,
Please,
it's all very helpful.
Yeah. If you can do math, we need your help.
Please.
And yeah,
More math the better, honestly. Like any like little bit where it's like somebody's like, okay, let's break down why this is mathematically better than that. It's like, yes, good, more data.
yeah.
I'm just
Also,
imagining one of those Uncle Sam posters, but it's I want you to do math.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. The JoJo TTRPG is an axe stand to happen.
It is actually.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm all gummed up and I don't know why. Ugh.
And you can I'm gonna promote your Patreon. Is that cool, Christian?
Yeah.
You do it.
That's yeah. If you want to get the most updates quickest, you can go there, support me if you want to see a drop. Every month, I'm going to attempt to release at least a hot fix or two for fixing up some rule balances until the system's all ready. Then I'll be moving on from there to make plenty of other systems, like off of it, making the base into an actual game. It'll be great. So please support me if you want to do that. And you can also see some test streams that we do for it on the side, and that's fun. Lots of dumb stands there.
Yeah, Christian's a great guy. He's working his goddamn hardest on this. So yeah, like anything that you can do to help, even if it's just like read through and you see something you like, just send it his way. It helps.
Yeah.
Sorry, I poured myself some tea before this.
No, that's just anime girl takes big swig of a
Anime girl.
beer. Just
Yeah.
If you ever want to make someone really mad, what you do?
Sorry. I have to shout out the best comment I've ever fucking seen in Twitch chat from Rube. Attention, all stand users. Christian needs your help. On the back of your credit card to help us defeat Dio.
Give us that wacky security code.
Can you post the link? Someone is asking where to find it.
You didn't do that? What kind of a shill was that?
I got you.
Thank you.
Boom, done with my Twitch moderator powered super special.
You posted the twitch.tv surprise round link, Jay.
I put your fuck. I'm so sorry.
There we go.
Expert shell.
No, it'll only get expert in 1 second. Oh, Rube had the same idea.
Crouton.
What?
Crouton.net.
Yeah, go to crouton.net. I mean, after you check out Surprise Round twitch.tv/ and go to the Patreon, then check out crouton.net in that exact order. That's a balanced meal.
All right, I've done my necessary piece of preparation. Oh God, I've just had the whack track on for this whole time.
You sure have.
Sorry, I just wanted to put on something, and I forgot that we have like cool load music instead of that.
Yo, Lamp.
Yo.
What happened last time on Cheer Up?
Oh. Last time on Cheer Up, JJ turned an orb into a cube. What'll happen this time on Cheer Up?
Yeah, that's all that happened.
Yes.
Basically. But to elaborate slightly further, last time on Cheer Up.
What the?
Yeah,
Is this
right?
An actual recap? It can't be.
Not quite, but it is important for context that we understand that some things went a little bit screwy last time. The police were definitely on their way to your location. Fortunately, you guys are all very capable, and you guys managed to split to the nearest safe location that you could think of.
Thank God.
Oh, thank God we're here. All right.
You guys roll into no one's favorite restaurant, Buffalo Wild Ones. Ozzy has yet to regain consciousness. As it turns out, taking a baseball to the back of the head at like professional baseball player speeds leaves you out cold for a little bit.
Maybe you should go to the hospital, but he'll be fine, so we shouldn't take him to the hospital. Anyway.
It's nothing a few rocks can't fix.
Call me nobody, because this is my favorite restaurant.
I was gonna say, speak for yourself, narrator.
It's fine. None of us are anybody.
Yeah.
Isadora dumps Ozzy.
You dump Ozzy. Corey Wong sees you dump an unconscious man and says nothing about it.
No,
See,
Corey,
this
usual,
is why
please.
Corey
Thanks.
is a great guy.
Alright, yeah, sure, no problem. The usual. Oh, man. Wonder what that could be.
Well, it's the item on the menu, the usual TM.
Donna, do you want me to, like, make space? His legs are kind of... Come on. She kicks his legs down below.
You prop him up a little bit.
Just sit him up and put a hat over his eyes. I saw it in a movie once.
He's got the sunglasses, he's fine.
Yeah, the best part is he's already fine. Nobody can tell he's unconscious. Isadora says as he slumps over again.
I'll keep him up. Donna just throws her arm over the back of the couch and like lightly puts her hand on the back of his head to keep it up and like occasionally looks around.
I don't think anyone.
Excuse me, I have beef with the koi pond.
Oh. Have fun, kid.
Well, have a great time. Wait a second, hold on. If nobody can see stands, does anybody have a stand with like arms that can manipulate things? Looks back over at Kings and like does what you want it to do?
I mean, yeah.
No, I guess. Maybe.
Donna is your best bet there, I guess.
Yeah.
Can you just
I
like
don't think I want to use your guy, Jack?
No, that don't sound good.
I realize that's like, after seeing so many other people with stands, that It seems like such a low bar to clear, you know? She says the spin doctor grabs Ozzy's head and, like, makes it look like he's conscious. Like, just base human functionality. I don't know. I feel like everybody takes the shit they got for granted.
Spin Doctor holds onto Ozzy's hair like someone assisting their friend who's vomiting into a toilet.
So, like, speaking of which, honestly, in that last fight, JJ, what happened? What was that?
I don't. I guess my bug became a bigger bug. Can I even? Oh, okay, sure. Now, when I actually want it to come out, it won't. Hang on. Barry, what?
Yo.
Oh,
it's-
God, it's even harder to look at now.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's pretty now.
That's a lot.
No, it's
Yeah.
Looks like a
little
cake
like-
decoration.
Yeah,
a little more like.
The sudden
baritone,
increase in knee stirs Ozzy awake.
too.
Oh God! Did we win?
I guess.
I don't know. I mean, I won. Jack pulls out a signed baseball and a DS. I got 2 things. he puts the baseball back and starts playing Ghost Trick.
Yeah, no. Dino left his DS halfway through the prison stealth mission of Ghost Trick. You understand why he put it down. This blows a little bit.
Well, he's halfway through, so I can finish it. It's mine now.
Yeah, that guy got away or is dead. Did you?
I
know what
I
happened?
just realized you jumped out a fucking window, Isadora. What was
Yeah.
that?
I mean, I jumped out a window and I chased after him. I briefly considered tagging him with, like, she reaches into her pocket and puts a chip down on the table. I was gonna, like, at first I thought that this was, like, radar for your dog or whatever, but it turns out chips like these, they only, like, if somebody turns in your dog, it shows whose dog it is, so, like, I was gonna get Dino with that, but then I realized, like, we need a vet to catch him and identify him. She looks down. So that plan kind of fell through. I just mostly got mad at him.
Yeah, I guess we don't know a vet. We at least know it. We know like a pet shop person. I don't think that would do. You know.
It would require the highly suspect scenario of Dino Brando being passed out in the middle of the street and the veterinarian's the one who picks him up. And also decides to check for chips.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah. Isadora stops and thinks, you know, I should have done that. She puts the chip away. These things aren't too expensive.
That's kind of unfortunate he got away. Ozzy rubs the back of his head while just kind of writing his position. I was kind of going to use his capture as the glowing endorsement to show you guys to the base proper, but
That's fine. I don't need any glowing endorsements so long as I'm getting paid. They'll see what good work we do eventually.
yeah, they're gonna want a glowing endorsement for what I want your help with.
Oh, what's that?
Not here. Not here, not now.
What are you talking about? This is the most secure location. Isadora starts to gag on water. Choking on.
Yeah, the fish tricked me.
That's only because the fish was smarter than you. If you were a little brighter, then you'd be able to outsmart the fish.
Bullshit, I'm stronger than them. Kings begins drowning in the koi pond.
Isadora begins drowning on land.
Spin Doctor pops up and just grabs King.
You just grab him by one of his frog-like legs. Spin Doctor does not perform CPR.
Good.
Although he could.
Like, Cody, I don't see the mouth.
There's one there. That's a ventilator.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, so.
So wait. Oh yeah, no, you first.
I was gonna ask Ozzy. You know about stands, right? Like.
Yeah, more than most. Yeah. Kind of readjusts his glasses, looks over at it.
Is normal? Is it normal for them to just randomly change and start doing new things?
No, that's a pretty rare one.
So,
Like,
what does it do?
It's not uncommon for stands to have like extra hidden potential in them, you know. But new forms, that's a rare one.
Well, it's got. Apparently, it does the same thing as the last one. Out of his face. I did some weird shit with like reflections. I don't even think I remember what I was doing.
Yo, I saw it. Shit was whack.
That might be because of the blood loss, though.
Don't worry, I can explain. You see, your second stand, whatever. I think it's like a kaleidoscope. Is what I think I'd call it, you know? And I think you called it that too. I don't remember that part. All I know is that your stand does some crazy shit with like grabbing shit and photos and mirroring it and drop it. It's crazy. You know, I find it really crazy. Like
Neon
our
Rose
stand,
talking
you know?
review of the DS.
I kind of like I shake the DS, its screen going back and forth to kind of like flap it against Neon Rose. Yeah, basically your stand can like take things and like photos and hit them in other reflected surface. You know, I don't think I know how it works actually.
That's the mention of.
That's a good try, Chief.
At the
Thanks.
mention of another form or whatever, Isadora looks over, wait a second, and then re-engages the armor to see if Kings loses his legs.
Ah!
Oh my god, he can't move! He can't move now!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Sorry, go on.
Jack gets out of his chair.
Spin
Look
Doctor
at
sits
you!
on him.
Look at you! You can't do shit! He says, yelling in the middle of the restaurant. No one's around to see it, though.
No kidding, dumbass! I can't get anything like this!
Oh.
You can get fucked!
I get it, so that's the trade-off. Hold on, yeah, that's fine. You can take your legs back.
Ah! I win again!
He scrambles into this table and starts eating dust bunnies.
Oh.
I'll stay there. No, it seemed like a pretty impressive stand to be able to hit that Dino. I tried everything against him, and no matter what, it just wouldn't connect.
I don't know how his stupid like future precognition bullshit worked, but I assume it's because I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing, so how could he, right?
Huh.
Precognition, huh?
Yeah.
So
Real pain in the ass to break.
He knew that you were gonna make a move on him, I think.
No, but did he see
Yes,
you
man.
jumping out of the window coming?
Oh,
Maybe he
yeah.
was preoccupied, you know? Maybe not looking into that. Maybe it's something he doesn't really know about, you know?
Isadora starts cracking up. Thinking about it, actually, yeah, he probably saw a vision of me coming out of the window and then tagging him with a fucking dog chip. He starts to laugh.
Oh, yo. Also, I got an Aussie question now. Big base?
Yeah. Well, not the big one, but the big one for field people.
Like middle big base?
Yeah, like middle big base.
No, sounds cool. We got small base, middle big base, and big base. I want to see middle big base.
Is there a place to sleep at that one?
Yeah, no, it's also not all the way out in the sticks like the one the Lost Grid is. It's actually a pretty convenient place.
Oh.
Well,
I'm glad we
crap.
finally got promoted, I guess. We're not getting promoted, though, are we?
No.
You were going to. And the fact that I'm not dead is still pretty nice, but
Yeah, you know?
not bringing in Dino though. That's kind of a red mark.
Eh.
I can just say that was my fault, though, and just leave you guys in the clear.
I mean,
You would be the best boss if you did.
That seems a little unfair to you, though.
yeah, that was.
If you get in trouble.
I fucked it up by. God, I just. All those spheres, man.
Yeah.
Couldn't resist.
So-
it was too easy.
So what exactly did you do? I was attempting to play video games, and then suddenly you were unconscious and people were yelling?
I might have made it look like his spheres were turning into cubes, because that shit's hilarious. But not to him, apparently.
No.
Isidore lets out another laugh.
The
He
guy...
saw that he saw that shit and just went straight to murder. Apparently.
Yeah, I could have told you that. He seems...
Yo, food.
Yeah, here you go. For the usual. He puts down a plate that has 4 onigiri made out of buffalo macaroni and cheese.
Oh, hell yeah.
God.
You're the best, man. He just starts showering down.
So it's macaroni geary?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
macaroni
no.
geary.
Very nicely done.
That's wow.
Guys, this place still has value after all.
So, yeah, no, I think we can call that one my bad. Although it seems like, I don't know, I kind of get the feeling he also knew or thought he knew that you were gonna use your stand and fuck him up.
Yeah.
How his shit works, though, so maybe he was already on edge because of that. Maybe it was because I fucking pranked him. But, yeah, no. Sorry about I maybe almost getting you killed.
Ozzy just kind of waves you off like, it's no big deal. I'm gonna chalk it up mostly as my fault for kind of jumping the gun in that situation. Probably could have kept him cool if I didn't try and bring it straight to blows.
Yeah, I was actually pretty shocked to see you make a move that impulsive. I guess, though, it tracks. You did sort of, like, attack the crap out of us the first time we met.
I told you that was a test. You could have just walked away, you know?
I guess.
Also, just as long as we're looking at the record here, didn't use Godsmack on you. Want to make that very clear.
That's true. Were you gonna use Godsmack on him?
God, yes. I would have splattered him, and that's probably why he wanted to take me out so fast.
You know,
fair.
yeah, actually, I'm starting to get his perspective a little bit. Starting to feel like a little bad.
Yeah, no one's I don't think anyone was the good guy in that situation.
I think we're all pretty. Well, I don't know. There's a lot of dumb stuff, but you know, it's fine. Everyone is alive.
Yeah,
That
I guess
matters.
that's the best outcome.
Yeah. If we gotta go stop him, we gotta stop him from selling guns. We'll get a second chance.
Not sure
Hey,
I'm
Jack,
crazy
can
about you going over to the koi pond and setting a secret action.
Hey, Jack, can you feeling any of this? You feeling anything?
Feeling? What am I feeling?
Nothing, most likely.
No. What?
Huh. That's weird. But it worked on.
And it gets up,
Don't
starts
that
going
guy.
over. Hell yeah. What are you talking about? I'm gonna go over and kind of peer in a bit. Why?
He's
is it
tried
like-
to lunge out and trip you.
I just like he tries to do it. His leg just like bends out of the way as soon as I walk, completely unaffected. Just
JJ
like-
holds his phone out, and you can see he's looking at an old picture of you two that you took while you were probably like drunk sometime,
Mhm.
and Neon Rose is in the picture and is lightly whacking the side of your face with a koi.
Yeah. No, I don't think I feel that. No.
Huh.
Huh.
Okay, I thought I knew.
I mean,
that.
maybe if I lean over and like look into the reflection of the poi pond, like maybe like try hitting it now,
Hmm.
or like maybe yo little yeah, come on, go into the yeah.
Yeah, Neon Rose goes into the reflections on the surface of the koi pond and lightly smacks the side of Jack's reflection with the reflection of a koi, and you do feel wet, cold fish being bumped into your face repeatedly.
Okay, that works. Yeah.
Okay, shit, what's the difference then?
I don't know. Hang on, I slip my hand in the koi pond and go out real quick. Hang on one moment. I'm gonna go whack Kings in the face with the koi. Hey, don't go tripping me. I'm so sorry. I look at the fish and I put it back.
How can they let you catch him?
Isadora feels the dampness on her cheek, not seeing JJ walk over and slap Kings with the koi. How is that JJ's stand? It's so powerful.
Okay, seems like I still gotta figure some shit out with this. That's a shame. That means I can't just slap anyone I've ever taken a photo of with a koi whenever I want.
I think it's gotta be like fresh reflections, but you can like take shit. So like you could take the if I don't have like a beer in my hand in there, you could take the beer, tilt it out, and pour it on the reflection. And I mean, don't do that, but I think that would work. That might work. I don't know, man.
Neon Rose
crazy,
grabs the beer out of
Jack's hand. No, Jack immediately starts flying over this direction.
Hang on, that's down, boy. Whatever the fuck, go away. All right.
Stupid bullshit butterfly thinks it's better than me.
It is better than you.
Yeah. Just gonna say that, yeah. I guess I can't, this thing still likes to be up in my fucking face all the time, but I guess I can't stay mad at it since it did save my life.
That's fair.
So, with your stand, could it be something to do with the recentness of the photo?
Huh. He takes his phone out. Alright, you mind, Jack?
If you want to test on me, that's fine. He's already been through your experiment.
Yeah, that works. He takes a picture of the people in this bench. Okay. Shit, how do I even use this thing? Okay, okay. It's straight into the phone. Okay, do something. Neon Rose appears in the frame, pours Jack's beer on Donna's head. What the fuck? Let's see. I just took the photo. Yeah, you feel beer. You feel the sensation of beer on your head. Alright, I guess I need to be, like, more specific with the, yeah, this is gonna...
I'm gonna grab some napkins.
Is there actual beer on Donna's head?
I guess there is, yeah. Or at least beer is pooled wherever it was poured in the photo, so there are traces on her at least.
Oh, does it just make it match the photo? Weird. Make reality match the photo, huh?
Thanks.
Hang on, I got this.
Yeah, here,
Takes a photo of rug. Now if I just do the thing. Image of rug. Used as towel clumsily.
Thank you. Kinda would have preferred just a fish to the face.
He looks over. Ah, shit, now there's beer on the rug.
You've got a pretty interesting stand there.
No one say anything. You probably didn't notice from over there.
Corey! They fucked up your rug!
Shut up, you can't. Oh shit, he can't hear you. Fuck.
If only there was an armor that took away his mouth.
I'm gonna need to take a photo of a fucking vacuum cleaner, I guess.
Hey, is this one yours?
Yeah.
Corey just like picks up Kings and like hoists them over to you.
Thanks. She just takes Kings.
It's kind of a snitch, but
hold
I
him.
appreciate it.
Just like hold him in your lap like it's a doll. You just can't escape.
Yeah, now I'm gonna give you your legs back, but you need to be nice, okay?
I'm always nice.
No, you're not. I need you to promise me that you're going to be nice, not just to the koi fish or your... Be nice to yourself, because that's also me, okay?
Does it have to be for that reason?
No, I guess not.
Alright, cool.
She puts Kings on the ground and disengages the armor.
You give Kings his legs back. He does not immediately abuse this privilege.
Oh my god, he's learning.
How does that armor work anyway? You pulled it out that like one time, but you barely ever use it since then.
I got hit in the face with a can of beans and it shattered it instantly. I don't value it very much. Isadora frankly states and then drinks.
Now, to that can of beans credit, that was a really powerful can of beans.
Single most powerful can of beans in existence, but from Isadora's perspective, she is rightfully not very happy with her armor. I think it'll stop, like, if I'm about to die, it might take the hit instead. That's the best I can hope from it. Downshot, apparently Kings can't get me stuff while I've got it, so shrugs. He doesn't have any legs.
I don't think it needed a down shot given that description.
Yeah, that seems to be the sort of uniting factor of all Hole of Soul stands. It's just, you find an additional ability, or like, you find out a new facet of your power, except it's bad and it's just another drawback. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if this thing's shortening my lifespan somehow. Pokes at Kings!
I mean, he does just kind of inhale mufflers.
And eat rocks.
I don't think he needs to like use super like stand drawback bullshit to shorten your life. I'm pretty sure he's shortening your life by like inhaling water and car fumes and eating random objects.
She just sighs and looks down.
Donna just pats the door on the shoulder. It's okay.
I'm interested to hear that he can, actually be turned into a suit of armor. A crappy one by the sounds of it, but he can still do that. Maybe he's got more potential than you thought.
Yeah, I'd like to hope so. I mean, like, JJ pulled off some crazy new power. Maybe Kings can too.
I'm already perfect.
I don't know if I want him to have any more powers. I'm gonna be real.
Actually, phrasing it like that, hey Kings,
Yeah.
if you got stronger, you could, like, do more stuff, you know?
I can already do everything.
Can you fly?
Yes.
Try.
I can't while you're watching.
Okay, she turns around.
Kings like steps up on the table.
I know and look.
Okay, go for it. You got this, bud.
Is no one looking?
Yeah, Donna's not looking.
JJ will just flop back in his chair and close his eyes.
Jack.
Jack.
No.
I can't do it if you're looking.
Okay. Jack just looks away.
Alright, you all look away, and the next time you look back, Kings is clinging to the ceiling.
Wow. Woo! So fantastic!
I'm actually kind of impressed you managed to get that high. Good job, I guess. Good work.
I told you, this is why it's bullshit to try and, like, trap me and things. I can get out.
I wonder how he did that, actually.
So if we set up a baby cam, that means you'll be absolutely not able to go anywhere, right?
Oh my god,
Awesome. Thanks for you to tell. Thanks. That's great.
Fuck!
Yeah, see, it's incredible. You think you're discovering new powers every time you just discover another weakness. Isadora says and goes back to drinking.
Don't do that or I'll drop Excalibur. I'll do it!
Oh, you actually... Wait, can you do that? Can you get the weapons back too?
King's just like, he's like squints at you.
How do you think you've been getting them? I keep finding them. You're welcome.
As the door turns back, he can't. That's too much power for him. That is too much power for him.
Ozzy just leans back like, wait, hold on. You can find, like, mythical objects like Excalibur just on the reg?
Yeah.
You can summon them yourself?
Yeah.
I don't think your stand's as bad as you thought it was.
In theory, yes. In practice, he's worse.
No credit ever.
He hides under the table. After falling unceremoniously from the ceiling, he just like lets go, bangs into the side of the table, and then scurries under it.
Winces. Okay, so what do we gotta do to get into this main base? Like, I want a place that's more convenient than a half an hour walk to the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, no, I bet you do, and I want that for you too, honestly. Ozzy leans back a little bit. Like, the big important job was like that one. I got another errand, but like, frankly, I don't feel like doing it now that the back of my head was busted open.
Understandable.
Yeah, but we could do it.
Yeah, you probably could. It should be something easy, and it should probably prove well enough that I trust you guys. There's a guy off in the Lost Grid who keeps track of things there for us.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you just alright, so it's gonna sound a little weird. You gotta take the main road, take a left, take a right a few blocks, and once you hit the parking lot covered in the same graffiti, that's where he is.
Parking lot covered.
What do you mean the same graffiti?
I mean the same graffiti.
Like the stuff we're used to. She's taking notes.
No, I mean literally the same bit of graffiti over
like
and
again and again and again.
Oh.
Yeah, like it's his tag, I guess.
Oh. Huh.
I won't sugarcoat it. He's like a real nutcase, but he's a good guy.
Oh.
Okay. And what do we need to do?
Just meet him, touch base with him, ask him if there's been anything weird recently. The answer is going to be no, because no one goes in the Lost Grid,
Okay.
and it should just be a piece of cake.
Sounds good. Nice and easy job for once.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone looks at the camera.
Except for Jack, who's looking at his DS.
I love this game. It's great.
Which has a camera on it.
He's looking into the real camera.
That's a DSi. This is a DS Lite.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. So, but real quick, Jack.
Yeah.
As you're getting invested in this game, there's something strange about this DS again.
Huh? I saved the game real quick because I think it's about to glitch out for a moment, and then I look. DS. Jack looks at it.
Now that you look at it, so there's no like Game Boy game in the Game Boy cartridge, and you know how the DS had a spot for that at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
There is a spot for that, but it's not the name of any game you've heard of. It's something called Miracle Mile.
Huh?
Are we living in a creepypasta?
What is this?
The top,
This-
the top interactable bit of the touchscreen does still say Ghost Trick, though. But as you found, you can't actually remove that cartridge. It's kind of jammed in there.
Damn, he broke it. Oh, I wonder if it works then. I'm gonna go and try to open it up, or at least take a look at it.
Oh, what at the at the DS
Miracle.
part or the
Yeah.
or Miracle
no.
Mile?
Miracle Mile.
Yeah, you interact with that, and you're greeted immediately by, I'll show this to everyone, by a little HUD.
Oh.
I kind of like look at it a bit, color swap. Miracle Mile. Man, I practically wrote the article on DS games. I've never heard of this one in my life. And it looks like an official port, so I mean, he kind of thinks a bit. He sweats. Should I press start? He goes
Jack,
and
what's happening? Use your words. You're suddenly
Huh?
sweating a lot.
he turns. No, nothing. I just almost lost the puzzle. I'm sure it's nothing. He for now puts the DS away and doesn't really like give it much mind. It can't be anything. It's just a strange game, obviously. There's nothing more to this. Nothing to examine.
Still, I wonder what could be the deal with that bold text. Strange game.
There it is.
But you don't know the answer to that mystery. You put the DS away, but can't help but feel it's strange or a creep on you. Still, you pointedly ignore it. Yeah. Ozzy gives you slightly more specific directions to get where you're going, and then most likely calls Joan to help him with his headache.
Yeah, that makes sense. Good. Eat some rocks, Ozzy.
Oh, you know it. And I'll grab you guys and get you to an intermediary screen.
Ooh.
Where the fuck is it? There it is.
Yeah.
Nice.
Love this shit.
Yeah.
You guys make your way back to the Lost Grid. This really is a terrible place. And once again, being here really fouls up all your senses, you know? Something about the air feels unclean, the whole of it's just completely unnatural. But again, JJ, you're not especially bothered. Everyone else can feel as bothered as they like.
Yeah.
I hate this place.
Reminds me of eggs.
It doesn't. I mean, I don't think it looks that much worse than the rest of Jump City.
I mean, it's
JJ
not,
mumbles.
but like, it's proof that it really can get worse, you know? Even in Jump
Yeah,
City, it can get
that's-
worse.
Yeah, that's the spirit. I mean,
Uh,
that's sincerely, that is the appropriate spirit if you live in Jump City.
yeah. Okay,
Wow.
so graffiti.
I'm
Graffiti.
I'm just shocked you managed to be even more glass half empty than. I mean, that's mean. You guys have been. Jack, you've been doing great lately.
I guess, yeah. Yes, I have. I don't think it's really glass half empty. I mean, Jump City's just a glass, really. Like a broken off piece of glass. You shank someone with it.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. That's Jump City for you. Only water's red in Jump City. Anyways, where's the graffiti?
Yeah, you poke around and given Ozzy slightly better directions, you do manage to find the odd spot he seemed to be talking about.
Ooh.
Back to things being weird. You guys are down here.
Whoa.
Oh. Yeah, this it? I
Yeah.
think this is it.
Yeah,
This
looks
is
like it.
What is with this pattern even? I'd say it looks like a panda, but I don't know.
It's
Like a gray and a
like-
panda in one.
skeleton alien Mickey Mouse or some shit.
Is this bike operational? Is this just somebody's? Did they leave it here?
So you poke around on the bike and it looks mostly intact, but as you get like a closer look on like the inner bits, it looks like something bursted in a very unnatural way. You figure that's the fate of most of these cars that have been left here.
No. This can buff out. Hold on. She looks down at the bike. If I get this thing up and running, I used to have to do vehicle maintenance. Looks back on it. If I could get this thing up and running, I could sell it on eBay. Vintage bike collectors go nuts.
Oh, that's good plan.
Didn't you want to?
That's boring trivia.
Oh, that's good trivia.
Donna examines the bike. Are there multiple holes on it?
Yeah, no. There's multiple holes on it in like one spot that just kind of bulged out but didn't burst.
Okay.
Much like a lot of the everything here in the last grid. Even the ground is covered in divots where the concrete expanded and burst sometimes and didn't others.
Donna's gonna try holes to hole to see if that would work, but probably not. Based on the way her stand works.
On this one, not really, no.
Wouldn't you want to just have a badass motorcycle? Why would you sell it on eBay?
I mean, like, I'm not going to use it. Plus, like, I don't know, they're putting, like, chips and other supercomputers and motorcycles now or whatever. A bike like that, it's vintage, older. I'm personally more interested in the safety stuff, but that's a collector's item. People go feral over that stuff.
Besides, if you got a different bike, you get a little sidecar for Rush.
Oh, that is adorable.
As you guys continue forward, you hear a voice call out from atop this truck. Hold it.
Hold it.
Hold
All
it.
right, good.
Yeah,
Know how to
we're
follow directions. That's cool. Who are you guys?
We're friends of Ozzy. He sent us to kind of check up and see
Yeah,
how
you
things
know
are
him?
doing.
Oh, you're friends with Ozzy?
Yeah.
Ah, well, shit, man. And this odd guy hops down from the truck.
Oh, I see
no.
what it lies.
Is he a scaly?
Oh. Sound like a... Hey, how you doing?
Hey, doing just fine.
Nice.
Cool.
Are you the guy? You know that
You
was
see any
supposed
other
to
guy?
be- No, I don't.
We
Jack
were,
Right.
sweats a bit.
we were sent to, like, find out if something weird happened around here lately.
Ah,
Back in.
yeah, the good old scouting report, the progress report, the general look around, see what's up. Yeah, no, I've been doing that.
Oh, cool. How's it going?
It's going great. Thanks for asking. Oh,
Nice.
let me introduce myself. My name's Zombie.
Yo,
Oh,
nice to meet you, Zombie.
Yeah, it is nice to meet me. Nice to meet you too.
Is that a code name or Isadora, by the way?
It's not important. Also, hello, Isadora.
Donna.
Yeah, this man's outfit's not great. It's mostly a ratty jacket, this frog mask, and some cargo shorts. He is not wearing a shirt.
Yeah,
So you can tell he's black.
Oh,
you can barely see his eyeball in the mouth.
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
love this
Yeah,
design.
I love
so
Honestly,
much.
because JoJo occasionally does weird shit like the guy in part 4 who just is an alien, I would have believed you if you just said this is a frogman. Deal
Yeah.
with it.
Frogman accepted.
Nice to meet you, Zombie. Donna.
Oh, Donna. Cool name.
Jack, nice to meet you, dude.
Oh, Jack.
Goes over and
Lame,
shakes
but
his
you
hand.
seem alright.
Oh.
Yo, every time, you know, man. You want to call me Stauber? That's a better name.
Stauber. Sounds like stubble. You've got that. Makes sense. I like it.
Yeah, man.
JJ.
Yeah.
JJ. Those are letters. That's not a name.
Well, it's
Word of
something I
advice.
got.
When someone asks you for your name, you give it to them.
Well, you know, actually, Jack steps up. You know that famous General Schwarzkopf had a first name that was just initials. You know that? You can have initials as your first name. It's allowed.
Schwarzkopf. But what was his
Yeah.
first name?
Fuck, I'm blanking.
Well, until you come to light with that piece of information, I simply will
pulls out
not
his
believe
phone.
you.
Talking about Arnold?
All right, if you have a thing about it, you can call me Josh.
Josh, cool. I like it.
So,
He nods.
Oh,
This is a good
you
batch of
live out
names.
here, or
Live here, yeah. Thrive here, double, yeah.
H.
Alright, your name can be JJ then, if H counts as a name these days, although somehow I still doubt it.
Well, things have been going good here, I guess. Good. Keep up the good work. Keep thriving, or whatever.
Damn right I'm gonna keep thriving. Small problem though, little inconvenience, tiny mystery, don't know what to do. Say, you got a DS with you?
No, I mean, maybe. Looks at Jack.
Zombie just kind of reaches into your pocket and takes the DS out.
Hey, that's mine now.
that's mine now.
Chill, man. This thing belongs to everyone. Trades hands a lot.
What?
What?
What do you mean? That's just a DS, man.
It's never gonna open up to you if you talk about it like that.
Huh? Open up?
Yeah,
Oh!
man.
Miracle mod? Yeah. Oh, that must be. Is that some kind of stand effect?
Correct. You're pretty
DS
slick.
can have
You
a
figured it
stand.
out.
Oh God. What can't have a stand?
Just about anything, as I understand it.
Hopefully stands. Thinks about the prospect of Kings having his own stand.
Donna glares at the DS, realizing it's a drug addict.
One time I heard about a cup that had a stand. Real dangerous, killed several people.
What?
Yeah, I'd elaborate on that, but I don't know the details. Anyway, treat this thing right. Call it by its name. Miracle Mile.
Wait, so the DS is a stand, or it...
Wrong. That DS is a DS.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
You know what this guy's talking about, Jack?
Yeah. Anyways, man, what's your job for us? You know, can I have the DS
Oh.
back?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Thanks, bro. I'll take it. I put it in a pocket again. Look at that later. But yeah, man, if you got the report, the job, you know, we're here to help.
You got a knife in there?
Yeah. She hands him a knife.
Cool. Kind of begins toying with a knife with a bit more expertise than you expected. He's toying with it like someone who routinely plays with knives. Kind of like he should have his own, but I guess he just wanted yours.
Isidore shrugs.
Right. Anyway, the thing. Yeah, no, the small mystery, small problem, small circumstance. Word of advice. When weird things happen, look into it. So I plan on doing it. Yeah, something wacky's been going on. He kind of gestures around. Bet you've noticed all the cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's sort of a lot of them. Most of them are busted, some of them still work by some small miracle, but they couldn't go a mile, huh? Like the DS. Funny. So, but that's not what I'm pointing out. Rather, I'm pointing out the lack of stuff, you dig? See, there's kind of a lack of a certain kind of car that would have been here a lot, you know? Construction equipment, you dig?
No. What?
No, you don't dig?
Jack thinks back.
I mean,
Oh wait,
they
there
might.
was that one. There was construction equipment here. There was like a steamroller, I think, or like a
It was a
Remember
bulldozer.
JJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bulldozer.
Oh, I remember. But
Yeah, no, there's
that
that
wasn't
kind of
real.
stuff, but there's no big diggers, there's no cranes, there's no shovels either. Like I
Oh.
said, none of it.
what does it matter? You need to dig something?
I don't. But the thing is, I've been testing a little bit. See, I had a shovel, right? And it was a good one. I used it on occasion. One day, gone. But I figured, hey, maybe I'll try again, but I won't put it in the same spot. And for a day, worked fine, but then, gone again. Then after that, I was like, alright, let's leave it a few yards away. And for a few days, it was fine. Then, gone. You see
Jack.
the problem?
Are you
Jack thinks of it. Yeah, there's maybe there's some kind of ring of people that are selling off a bunch of stuff, you know?
Wrong.
What do you
Yeah,
mean
wait.
wrong? You don't know either.
Okay, hang on. So
Alright.
you saw these shovels poof into thin air, or you left them out and like went away and then came back and they were gone?
Some poof into thin air. I was watching them like a hawk. I don't have too many things to do, just a lot of them. And they didn't poof into thin air, they poofed into dirt, you dig? Of course not, there's no shovels.
I love this
Bravo.
guy so much.
Fucking-bo.
Jack hates him though. Jack just kind of like steps away, like over. He's already gone.
JJ just walks away and sits down behind this guy.
JJ got. You're like, no, JJ, it's okay. It's a bad pun, but his pun's not as bad as his mask. Come on, man.
I fucking hate this guy.
I do too. I hate him too. He's an asshole. So, you know,
like,
just imagine that he's ugly under the mask. You know,
how does that make it better?
because then all his stuff is just him feeling bad. You know. Yeah, you get a little sympathy. I think. I don't know. I just like picturing that he's a jackass, and I hate him.
I'm gonna have to turn a lot of fucking spheres into cubes to get over this shit.
Hey, you got candy in your pocket?
Yeah, happy to share. She reaches into her pocket and reveals many options.
Oh man, a veritable smorgasbord. I like you. You're a survivalist.
I like to think
Seems you're
so.
lacking in a knife. I'll trade you for a handful of Tootsie Rolls.
Sure, that sounds great. Donna accepts the knife and immediately hands it over to Isadora.
Isadora takes it without thinking and just reaches to you and puts it away.
A beautiful transaction.
So you want us to find the equipment of the person taking them, right? Or mostly the person.
Of course, if a trans person does it, they're all transactions.
Isadora blinks a few times.
Jack kind of looks. Okay, I don't know why that's relevant to anything, but hey,
Okay, what do you want us to do about the fucking shovels already?
Oh yeah, those. Yeah, small mystery. Point is, my theory, my hypothesis, get ready for it, is that there's a radius of shovel destruction. And it's just gonna get bigger and bigger until it envelops, wait for it, the entire world. You dig?
How do you know this stuff?
I don't. It's a theory.
Yeah, how do you... yeah, you know a lot more than I prefer.
It's a theory testing the hypothesis, you know? I used a lot of shovels. I'm out of money.
Doesn't Ozzy pay you?
I don't need his money.
Yeah, apparently you
Apparently
do. Isadora reaches over and like high fives JJ behind Jack.
Okay, so we're gonna find your. I don't want to.
So we need to find whatever's stealing the shot. That seems easy enough. Like,
Correct, except not. It's not stealing shovels, it's turning them to dirt.
no,
Okay.
Unless it's stealing them. I don't know.
it could be taking the shovels after the dirt. Did you watch the dirt? Do you still have the dirt?
As a matter of fact, I do. Follow me.
So, if you don't mind me asking too, you seem to have a lot of information, including things you probably shouldn't know? Or what I would
Yeah.
prefer you not to know?
He begins scraping up dirt off of, just unassuming dirt off of the pavement. Here you go. Also, yeah, I know things. It's my job. I look out for stuff. I'm good at reading people, too. I have an advantage. You can't read me, but I can read you. The mask does all the work for me.
I feel like I can read you pretty adequately.
Damn.
Wow, you didn't even ask for proof. Honestly,
See, I believe you. I got a good read on you.
oh, and I didn't read you well. I didn't assume you'd be that forthcoming. Isadora starts biting her thumb. It's unfortunate you've seen Isadora do this once or twice before with Red. She seems to vibe with the strangest people way too well.
So is that some stand action going on there, or are you just really good detective, or what?
Stand? No. Detective? Also no. Tried to once, but that Frontalot guy, he was better than me. Made me sad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, who?
Frontalot. You know, Maxwell Caden's Frontalot.
Yeah, famous fun a lot. Hey,
He's the one good cop in
Yeah.
Jump City.
Gotcha.
yeah, hey, Dirt?
Yeah, dirt. You want
Thanks.
some?
Yeah, man. Give me some
Hey,
shovel
hands.
dirt.
He hands you some dirt as well. Used to be a shovel, that. Real sad. Anyway, no, ain't got a stand. Don't need one.
Yeah.
Huh.
You kind of like, you really don't. You
I
really,
really don't.
Kinda
Capable of
looks at your-
surviving perfectly well without one.
yeah, that's, yeah, he just gets transfixed on the eyes.
Though I take it you're all indoctrinated into the spiritual fold of having a man punch stuff for you. That's cool.
No, not really, actually. We're pretty,
No, not cool. No man that punches.
well, not all, like, 50-50 split, but even then, not good.
I've got
Ooh.
like a plant bug.
Plant bug.
I punch,
got-
but my stand does not.
Okay,
I've
making
got-
up for weaknesses. True survivalist.
I got like I got punch alcoholism.
Those words don't mean anything to me.
Yeah. Try reading that. Hey, can you read into where this guy may be coming
I'm
from?
really quickly developing a case of punchaholism myself.
Very interesting. Tell me about it, if it is in
No.
fact interesting. All right.
yo, I keep asking, where do we go? Any tips? Any hints?
Any tips or hints? No, but I was gonna go looking. I have a theory. It's gotta be a radius, you know? And I've been throwing a lot of shovels, so theoretically it's at the center of that radius.
Oh, you're using triangulation techniques. Okay, interesting.
He nods. It is interesting. I like to think I'm very interesting.
Now,
Everyone's in a city like with no law enforcement, everyone's free to think whatever they want.
The law has never once informed my decisions. Word of advice, don't live by the blue man's code, you dig?
They swap out a lot of uniforms for black now. You don't really see blue cops anymore. Probably get the stigma.
You know, that makes a lot of sense. Right.
anyway.
He begins leading you in a direction.
I turn around. You didn't know that shit.
I checked out, man. I don't even know what's real anymore.
Yeah, and you have the privilege of walking with Zombie for a while.
Yeah. So, like...
So, Zombie, do you know why they're robbing your shovels?
I already told you, no one's stealing my shovels, unless they are. Haven't worked that one out yet. The precious materials found in the shovel are frankly not that precious. It's just kind of wood and metal.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fair. How many-
Although I did have to switch to plastic after a certain point, and I think that essential plastics are more prevalent than essential wood and metals, and those ones, dirt too.
So you said that vehicles, like digging vehicles, were also vanishing. Did you see that happen?
Didn't see it firsthand, but did find a gigantic pile of dirt about the size of a crane. Not too many other possibilities, you dig?
Have you tried standing at the center of this radius with, like, your hands cupped?
No. What are you playing at, Jay? Jay.
Everybody patiently waited for the second.
Waiting for the
Yeah.
second J.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, is it anything that can dig? Like, that's a lot of things, not just, shovels.
Mm-hmm.
Did you, use the shovels first also?
Did I use the shovels? No, don't think I did. Just kind of ripped them right out of their cellophane packaging, dropped them on the road. Kind of a gratuitous waste of shovels.
Donna just cups her chin. Why would anyone put shovels in packaging?
You seem like a very conscientious person, Zombie, not wanting to let a shovel go to waste.
Sadly, a lot have already been sacrificed.
Like, how many?
I try not to keep track of those we've lost.
You seem
But at least
you
2
seem very
dozen shovels.
Oh my god.
God.
You seem pretty torn up over this.
It's not that I'm torn up about it. It's just that this is kind of my area, you know? If something's wrong in the Lost Grid, something's wrong with me, you know?
I guess. You'd care about even shovels disappearing.
It's very important to me. Yeah, and after wandering for a while, he kind of leads you to what's sort of an odd site for the middle of the city. Or this wasn't really the middle of the city. This is kind of the outskirts, but still weird. There is a quarry back here.
Oh.
Yeah, no. They were mining, I think it was marble out of here for a while. Pretty cool stuff. And you get there, and sure enough.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, can I go? Oh, there we go.
Ping again.
Thank you. Yeah, for some reason it was acting weird.
Oh, so. Yeah, I guess if there'd be anyone digging, it'd be here. Maybe for
Probably.
marble. Maybe for, I don't know.
That would
something
make a
else.
lot of sense, but the thing is, this place has been abandoned for quite some time. This is the Lost Grid, after all. Well, it doesn't seem to stop new cars from coming in sometimes.
So are we outside your shovel radius?
No, I believe we're dead at the center of it.
Makes sense.
How come?
Makes sense.
Well,
What about
you've
those
seen
things?
shovels.
Why aren't those dirt?
Why aren't what dirt?
He points to the vehicles down toward the south of the screen.
Those are bulldozers. Those do not dig. Additionally, that's a loader. Things are loaded into it. It does not dig either.
Huh.
I feel like the shovel destroyer has a very rigid worldview.
Now,
Hey man, I agree. The potential to dig feels equally worthy of being stomped out. I mean, I guess. So this is like just so you know, if you did just walk directly like that, you would have fallen off of it.
yeah. This is a step down right here. Yeah.
Jack
this is a step
accidentally
down.
steps down and then trips and almost hits his head on the edge. Ah, fuck! Ow!
Yeah,
Ah.
Donna catches him. Hey, come on.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
Now you said everything in front of you disappeared into dirt, and you don't have a stand, right?
Correct.
So chances are it was probably a stand disappearing them into dirt in front of you, right?
Entirely possible.
Okay. That makes our lives a bit easier. I was a little worried, she starts to say, going down the stairs, that it was doing something like it was a long range something or other. At least in this case, we have an easy way to test. We got a bunch of stand users here. We can just throw a shovel down and camp out until it goes poof. You
Very
dig?
true.
Damn it.
We can, in fact, just throw a shovel here. Did anyone bring one?
Isadora reaches into her coat and pulls out a trowel. With this
Your
down.
trowel was destroyed long ago.
Whoa! she is there dirt where it once was?
Indeed.
Isadora
Huh?
pats herself down.
That. What?
Hold on.
Ow! When did that happen?
It's already taken it.
The
What
stand.
the hell?
If it wasn't a fucking trowel, I'd be real concerned.
Quick, hide behind that golf cart while we evaluate the situation.
She dives and hits the golf cart.
Alright, what do we know?
We know it turned my trowel into. When could it have done that? I do an equipment check literally every. It was fine. It was fine back at Buffalo Wild Wongs.
Kings tries to honk the horn, but he cannot.
Is he
Although you
literally-
notice the keys are actually in this golf cart.
Oh my god.
Is he literally too weak to press it with enough force to make it honk?
Car's not on.
Oh.
Oh, okay. You said the keys were in, so I was thinking engine was running.
Yeah,
but- No, I see.
But he probably can't do that either.
She dumps the dirt out of one of her pockets. It must have been when we entered the Lost Grid, or shortly after we met you.
That just doesn't make any sense. Unless it does. We kind of have been within the radius of Shovel disappearance for quite some time.
That makes sense.
Hmm.
Hmm.
He kind of glanced over at you. Don't suppose you think it is automatic, then?
It could be. She armors up.
And that could prove to be a bit troublesome.
Yeah.
Hey,
If
how
it
do you
doesn't-
know what an automatic stand is? Did you get like an info pack?
I received all the information I needed, and considering how stand users love to flock to this little spot, not this one in particular, this little spot being, the entirety of the Lost Grid, kind of my playground, I kind of need to know about these things. But your buddy Ozzy kept me informed. He's my buddy too, real good guy.
Yeah, good guy.
Word of advice, hold on to guys like him for as long as possible.
Isadora is going to take a hot second, and is there cell phone reception out here?
It's probably weak cell phone reception, but existent.
Yeah, she's just gonna text Ozzy, she's gonna text Ozzy a picture of Frog Boy over here and, set a secret action.
Yeah, sure.
God, I hope you text him a picture of this guy, and he texts back, "Who the fuck is that?"
That is exactly the condition for the secret action going off. You blew it for me, Harem. You're too clever.
He texts you back, he's like, oh yeah, it's zombie.
Okay, I'm good. Let me just. You saw into my mind's eye.
Just literal random crazy person.
Yeah.
Jack, you can't help but feel that menace of aura coming from your pocket again. Or aura of menace, not menace of aura. That doesn't mean anything.
He kind of reaches in and gulps it out really quickly, just kind of opens it up and takes a look.
You take another look at what you now know is referred to as Miracle Mile. Nothing appears to be different. It's just still on the Miracle Mile load screen, waiting for an input.
You don't think that Miracle Mile might be doing that, right?
That wouldn't make a lot of sense. Miracle Mile is a DS.
I mean, DSs can hate shovels, right?
That doesn't seem very likely, although it's entirely possible. Still, this problem has existed very recently, and Miracle Mile's an old friend.
Oh. Huh. Maybe Miracle Mile could help us out.
Is this soft dirt beneath us or like stone?
This is it's soft dirt. Well, I wouldn't call it soft. Generally quarries have off-colored dirt from all of the stone that gets brought up.
Yeah.
So it's soft, but it's real dusty.
Okay. JJ looks around for a bit and is gonna go over here and grab. These are traffic cones, right?
Correct.
He's gonna grab one of these traffic cones, bring it back, kind of kneel down on this side of the golf cart, and just like wedge it into the dirt and scoop up some dirt with it.
As you scoop up some dirt with the traffic cone, it's disintegrated.
Huh?
Huh. Okay.
Jack
Turns
kinda
to dirt
sweats
in
it
your hands.
Jack kind of thinks a bit. If you were to dig with your hands, then would that mean your hands will disintegrate too in this case?
Let's not test that theory.
Yeah, it's not.
Not too
Looks
eager to
over.
test that either.
Looks over at Cakes.
Honk! Honk, honk, honk! Honk, damn it!
Distract. Well, it's got to be somewhere around here then. Whatever it is.
Maybe. I mean, from what we've seen, there was that stupid fucking air conditioner stand that was probably a long, long way from Harley when it fucked us up. So if whatever this is just like automatically deletes shovels or digging objects, could be pretty long range or like invisible or some shit.
I don't like the sounds of any of this. Zombie just kind of looks around.
No
I'm
one,
gonna poke around a little bit.
No one saw anything when that happened, did they?
Nope, just turn to dirt in your hands.
Well, it's apparently got a... If this is the center of the radius, it's probably reaching pretty far. Anything that damages the Earth is probably considered a threat to it, but, as we established earlier, anything that has the potential to damage the Earth is a threat too. Isadora is going to reach in and pull out her knife. She is not going to cut the dirt with it at all. She is going to place it sideways on the ground.
You place it sideways on the ground, and nothing happens.
Okay, so it needs to either... The rules seem to be, she raises one finger. It needs to either be some sort of device that is intended to hurt the ground, or two, holds up her other finger. It needs to be something that actively hurts the ground. Something
I've lowered the bizarre field by 1.
Oh,
Nice.
excellent. She picks up her knife and puts it back, not eager for Zombie to take it again to get more sweets out of Donna.
JJ's gonna grab one of these pieces of wood and just kind of haul off and just hit it against the earth.
All right, so you just kind of like flop it onto the dirt.
Pretty much, yeah. Like enough to scuff the surface, not really enough to like scoop or dig.
You scuff it, and nothing happens.
Ooh.
Okay, so I
Looks
guess we
like-
gotta...
Looks like the act of digging is pretty hard defined to digging. Jack.
Mhm.
A little light on Miracle Mile starts blinking.
Huh? Is this the battery light?
No,
on
it's
the thing.
it's the
Huh.
other light.
Jack looks over. Wonder what... He's gonna pull out the stylus again. He goes and clicks on the start button.
You click on the start button, and something starts.
Huh?
Let me move us over somewhere.
Oh. Huh? Huh?
You
Yo,
press-
what's this?
You press start on Miracle Mile, and you find yourself in some strange space enveloped with a red mist. And honestly, the general air and look of this place kind of looks like what your apartment looked like
I was
not too
thinking that.
long ago.
Yeah. I gotta look around. Yo, what's going on? He kind of turns over. Oh shit, dude. Sorry for barging in here. Is this your stand? Miracle Mile, is this yours?
Oh, hi.
Jack, by the way, sorry.
Yeah, this girl was playing the guitar for a while there. She just puts it down. Oh, cool. I'm Keysby. I don't remember inviting anybody over.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Have a seat, I guess. Sorry, the place is in the state it is.
Yeah, he kind of looks. Are those like the assembled pocky sticks and the katanas and shit? And he's just like, weave. I'm so much cooler for doing sci-fi stuff, and sits down, proud of himself, but then kind of looks over. So, yeah, I just kind of slipped in here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I mean, that's weird. It's probably a crime, but like, I'm just vibing, so I don't care that much.
He thinks of it. He realizes, this lady, does she not realize that? Does she not see anything's wrong?
She just kind of kicks her feet up. So, she just kind of looks at you. Look kind of dumpy.
Yo, yeah.
Kind of cute, though.
Thanks. Yeah. This place is pretty dumpy too, but in a way that's really comforting to me, you know?
She reaches over to a bottle on the table and unscrews it.
Oi. Hey. I think I know what that is.
Oh, she kind of like gestures with it over to you. Want some?
Jack kind of sits there for a moment and sweats a bit. He hasn't seen, he's assuming it's cheer. Is that cheer?
It is.
He hasn't had cheer or thought of it for a long time. He gave it all to JJ, so it's not something that immediately concerns him. Is it even real? Is this place even real? Will it do anything? For some reason, he wants to find out, and he doesn't really feel comfortable with that. Can I, Let's see, yeah, he thinks, maybe, what, I mean, you just met me, so I don't know if it'd seem that'd be rude, you know?
I mean, you barged in here. I think that's a bit rude, too.
No, I'm saying it'd be rude for me to kind of do that.
She shrugs. I'm not really bothered, man.
Yeah. Jack, kind of, like, pats his head a bit, and then looks up and realizes she got up. Yeah, He realizes something. He tries to look to see if he has Miracle Mile with him. Is it here, or is he inside of it? Has he just disappeared?
You reach around for it. It doesn't feel like it's on your person. You lose something for the 2 seconds you were in here?
Yeah, something, klutz. Yeah. So, yeah, he kind of looks around. You tried to... He's, like, contemplating. He doesn't know what to say exactly in this situation. Been outside recently?
Nothing out there for me.
Come on. Might as well take the trash out, you know? I mean, if you need a hand, I could give it to you.
Are you my mom?
No, but, might be good. Get outside for a bit. He kind of like, he poses slightly. I'm just saying, outside is the question. I want to see outside right now. Maybe I just need a breath of fresh air.
She shrugs. You know where the door is.
He turns around and sees red all around him. Can he actually see a door?
No. You're figuring more and more that you two are not seeing the same thing.
No. Kind of looks a bit. He sees the beers on the table there, and kind of contemplates. If I'm in a real place, my stand should be able to come out. But if I'm in a fake place, would it be able to come here? Could that be the way to? He kind of considers a bit. He kind of steps up. Hey, yeah. I'll have some cheer in a bit. But can you hand me a drink first?
Hey, now we're talking. She grabs a beer and tosses it to you. They're probably a bit warm, but like you can do, right?
Yeah. He cracks it open, and he just kind of like while she's moving over back to the guitar for a moment, he like dips a bit of it onto his finger and sees if anything happens.
Nothing seems to happen.
He immediately goes and puts the drink down, and then puts the like grabs one of the cigarette butts and kind of looking away from her, rubs it on just in case, get the smell off. It's something that could be bad.
She kind of grabs her guitar, looks back at you. You said something about a stand?
Yeah. I got one. You got one too, I'm guessing then. Yeah, I'm feeling like this place is under the effect of a stand, if you could believe it. That's why I came in here. I thought I saw
Her
a
eyes
stand.
don't even flick over to you. It's like that comment didn't even make it to her.
Kind of turns around a bit. Did you not hear that? I think there's a stand in here. We could be in danger. We should probably head outside. I was trying to figure out if you were the stand user, but now I just think, you're not in it. So how about we just head outside for a moment, okay?
No, I am a stand user. I'm not too crazy about it, though. She kind of plucks a few strings. Do you want it?
He kind of thinks a bit. Yeah. I mean, anything would be better than mine, but I don't think you could just kind of give people stands. It doesn't work like that.
I'd let you borrow it.
He kind of thinks a bit. A bit of sweat pours down his face. Borrowing it? Yeah, sure. If that could happen, I wouldn't mind borrowing it. But, you'd have to prove that could happen first, because I don't believe you.
Okay. I'll prove it to you. She, just kind of leans in.
Yeah?
You gotta know the password, though.
Password?
Mm-hmm.
Password.
No, She like waves her hand. I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah,
And
thanks.
if it works, you'll know that I can do it.
All right. Yeah, I guess that's good enough for me. I'm kind of freaking out. Oh, God. I haven't done shear in so long, man.
She gestures with the bottle.
Hey, Lamp.
Yeah,
Can you roll 2d6 opposed versus my bravery real quick?
I'd love to.
Thank you. Let me
Also, can Donna see anything going on because she was hanging out next to Jack? Nope.
Nothing seems abnormal.
Oof.
Jack, you super lose.
Yeah. I mean, the drink didn't do anything, so maybe the cheer won't do anything on the outside either. Yeah,
No.
I'll just give it a try. He thinks, yeah, sure, maybe it'll calm my nerves, let me think a little clearer. I do like a little bit of cheer in that case, which ends up being a full pill of it. And then, yeah.
It hits you in a very familiar way. Keysby smiles. Now we're talking. I knew I
Yeah.
could vibe with you.
Yeah.
Now remember
Oh.
the password, all right?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, sure. He kind of pulls out his phone and makes a little note thing on it. Just in case, sometimes I go a little loops,
Mm-hmm.
It happens. Nothing you can really do about it. I'm fine.
Sick and sad.
Sick and
That's the
sad?
password.
Gotcha. Cool. He takes it down. Yeah, sick and sad. Cool password.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
She turns around and you actually get a quick glimpse at the back of her neck, and there is a massive gash. And her hair very quickly covers it up.
Jack, in a split moment, still not, he hasn't fully absorbed the cheer yet in his body. He just took it. It's not really, fully doing anything to him yet. He in that moment has a little bit of concern still there, and he sees the gash, and he's just kind of sweats a bit. Yeah. He moves his phone up and takes a picture, tries to take a picture, but then notices that the hair covers again.
She sits down and pops a pill herself.
Don't know what I was freaking out about there for a bit. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this one ride and then I'll head on out. Thanks for the password. Sick and
course.
sad.
Sick and sad. She plays a somber tune on her guitar. And as briefly as you found yourself in this strange space, you are no longer in it.
Ooh. He blinks. Did he go visibly catatonic in any way, or kind of in any way vague-eyed or anything like that?
You probably spaced for a second or two, but you're back to reality.
Okay. He kind of looks again. Everything feel normal?
It does feel normal,
Oh, okay.
which is honestly kind of a bummer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jack doesn't know how you should feel about that. he kind of stops for a bit, and then looks down at it again, and he clicks start again, and he kind of looks for any kind of load, or is there a second option? The second option below there, what is that?
There's a second option. It's called logs.
Logs. Oh, Donna.
Yeah?
I go into logs, and I type in sick and sad.
You type sick and sad into logs, and some information pops up.
Nice, got it. He starts scrolling through the information. What?
It's just a few brief bullet points.
Yeah, he looks at it. He kind of sees, huh? This name. Yo, Donna, look at this. He points at a name on the screen.
It says Keysby Nights. Stand, Coldplay. Killer, Saint Motel.
Killer? He kind of sweats a bit. This. He, for a moment, okay, I'm gonna try one more thing.
Yeah,
Jack.
sure.
Clicks on that and tries to load this log.
You try to load this log, try and find any more information than that, and it's mostly just scrambled gibberish. Mostly repetition of those 2 points of data, just gradually corrupted more and more over time.
Are there
Stan.
any other names or something, or?
Not I can see right now, but this thing, it's... He, thinks a bit. I think the stand, it's collected someone. It's collected a dead person. It's somehow, I don't know how it works, but fuck. I don't like this, but... He kind of looks around, no idea what to do. Maybe if I just, click start again?
What do you mean it collected a dead person?
It said killer. It said the killer was like, same motel, right? So I mean, the name, he, stops for a second. Okay, hang on. Yo, I'm sorry, I'm freaking.
No, it's fine. You seemed fine a moment ago, and suddenly you're kind of on high alert, and I'm just a little confused. I want to help, but I'm just confused.
That's fine. He closes the DS. It's nothing. We got more important things. As he closes the DS and turns around, for a second it almost looks like there's something else that kind of shifts with him and catches up, like an after image for only a split second. It looked different, but maybe it was just your imagination. It was quick. It was strange. Jack kind of looks around. Yo, any luck?
Beep, beep, beep.
Donna kind of narrows her eyes. Is there anything that she could roll to determine what she saw at all, or?
Yeah, sure. You can roll against fate. Roll your brains.
Uh-oh. Donna, no brain good. All right, so it's just a D6 plus 2.
Did it roll? I can't see it.
I rolled a 6 altogether.
6 altogether? That was strange, but you can't piece together anything else.
Well, it didn't care when I hit the ground with a piece of wood, so it seems to care about digging pretty specifically, not just like touching the ground or.
Honestly, I wonder if it'd care about explosives.
Ooh. Sounds pretty tricky.
It's difficult to say because, I mean, yeah, explosives could be used to dig, but what would happen to the explosive itself? Like, the act of digging doesn't happen until the detonation occurs.
Only one way to find out.
And then there's nothing. Oh,
Yeah,
sweet, we're gonna blow something up?
Yeah, you should try that way.
Oh, shit.
Isidore going to walk over, and she's gonna set off something with the, like, power and force of, like, a fucking firecracker. Like, not anything particularly strong, but it'll create a little divot in the ground. And then she's gonna walk a few paces back, check herself. She's gonna make sure she's gonna practice proper safety for once. She's got earmuffs and eye protection on.
Zombie might also have that. You don't know.
There is no way of knowing, and then she's gonna like walk away and wait for it to detonate.
It detonates. It makes its small hole, and you feel something crackle in the air.
Oh, yeah, I didn't like that. How about I do that but bigger?
Yeah.
I mean, if you do that, maybe it'll help us draw it out or at least figure out where it is.
She's gonna walk over. Would it be possible to detach the gas tank from this thing?
Yeah, no, with a sufficient amount of tooling around, you could definitely manage it.
Okay, yeah, she's gonna take off the gas tank, add some fucking fuel to this fire, and then blow it up. No, you know, normally I'd bury this first, but I don't really want to dig right now.
Don't do that. That's dangerous.
She's gonna... What do you think? Should we try to blow up the entire crane or just the gas tank?
Oh god.
I don't think adding the rest of the crane is gonna make the explosion bigger.
That's true, but it'd be cool.
Oh god. Hey, can you guys roll play a second? I need to go to the bathroom right now.
Okay, fine, go ahead.
Oh, fuel tank could be good, but I mean, if you got it, you got the bombs. But I mean, then you just have to buy more. Wouldn't it be kind of wasteful?
I mean, I'm keeping my bombs. I am not using them up for this, honestly.
Yeah, fair.
Jack, you got weird a second ago. What was up with that?
What? Hey, what? I'm always a weirdo. Don't worry about it.
Not really.
You gotta sweat.
No, something seems a little weird.
Yeah, I interacted with the DS and saw the name, and I felt like something changed. I don't know.
You're in your I don't know how to put this. You're in your like survival mood or something, where like you know something's up and your brain's working. It's almost like when we were around the air conditioner, you know?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, technically we're in the middle of a stand situation, right? And that DS is freaking me out because apparently it's a stand. Didn't know that. Thanks, Lizard Man. I mean,
yeah, I gotta say this is one of the like of all the weird shit stands that we've wandered into the middle of. I kind of like this one because apparently it doesn't want to kill us. It just wants to annihilate shovels. So what the fuck ever.
It doesn't want us digging. Like I like this thing. It's got rules. Isadora says detaching the gas tank.
I wonder if we could, like, collapse this entire pit or some shit.
Oh, yeah, I'd hate that. I mean, like, if it's just messing up shovels or whatever, do we really gotta pick a fight with it?
I don't know. What do you think, Frogman? You're catatonic right now. Never mind.
Frogman's...
Well,
Frog...
the thing to consider is that if this does continue to become a larger radius, because right now it's not as big of a deal because it's out in the sticks, doesn't really matter. But as we hypothesized earlier, if some kid is trying to dig in the sandbox with their hands, yeah. So maybe we should try to remedy this now.
That's smart. She looks back over at the pit and briefly considers skipping a rock, looks down at her feet, starts to pick one up. Don't know if that would count as digging or not. Honestly, this thing is a little spooky.
Yeah, I don't really want to get my hand turned to dirt.
Yeah. That'd be a terrible way to lose a digit or something. Starts to walk over here.
Ah, I am so sorry.
That's fine.
That's okay.
Came back just in time.
Yep. Isadora travels past. She's got the fucking gas tank, and she's gonna move over and fucking. Where do you guys want to do this?
I mean.
Oh yeah.
Spot again.
I had a question, Lamp. Is so this pit down here.
Yeah.
Does this have, like, supports or anything? Is there anything that is like, yo, we dug this far, but we need to keep a tunnel up or anything?
Oh, what, in this hole here?
Yeah.
This hole's filled with water, as is the other one.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just, like, a tarp or something.
Reasonable, but no.
I see. Never mind, then.
Okay, pick a spot and I'll drop it.
Like, right over
If
there.
you're gonna blow something up, why not blow up the golf cart?
Yeah.
I love the golf cart.
Okay.
Wait. Isadora,
Yeah?
I found something.
Oh, what'd you find?
I'll give it to you if you don't blow up the golf cart.
That's pretty easy. I'd take
Deal.
the fucking deal.
Yeah. she thinks about it, like, for 2 seconds and then goes, yeah, no, you got a deal on that one. Fair. Okay, point me to a spot.
Why not, like Jack said, somewhere around here? So if this does draw it out, we're at least close enough to the equipment and the building that we can get cover if we need it.
Okay. Here we go. She puts the gas tank down. Does the, like, comical, like, this probably only works in a movie, leave a trail of gasoline behind you, throws a match in it, and then runs back over to this side.
Wait, Isadora!
What?
Here. It's bullshit anyway.
The lost
He hands you the lost text of Homer.
Oh my god.
This seems incredibly valuable. You just found this?
Yeah, it was in like a leather-bound book. It looks stupid.
walks over with this priceless artifact. Huh. Anyway, boom!
Donna just looks over. You could probably make $1 or $2.
I only make $1 or boom!
Boom!
Ow!
After that boom, there is another intense crackle in the air. You feel like you've stirred something very powerful.
Hey, I pissed it off, everybody.
Great.
So I would like to just throw out there real quick that even I'm feeling that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, word of advice. We're probably fucked.
I know, that's a bit early to say.
I'm glad you brought us on this very important quest to protect shovels, and now we're gonna fucking die for it. That's what I wanted.
Speaking of, you didn't really address it before, but there was a shovel here.
Oh.
I
shit, I didn't see
Oh, yeah.
You didn't see that, but you do see it now, as manifesting from it. Boom!
What the fuck?
What?
Boom!
What?
Boom!
Holy shit.
And you trigger. It's villainous action!
Oh my god.
Oh god.
You've triggered the villainous action of Mighty!
Holy shit.
This massive, almost Greek pottery-looking behemoth of a stand flexes, and a massive wave of dirt comes bull rushing at you.
Oh boy.
Jack immediately stops. Oh no! Oh no! Before, it was trying to stop us. This thing, it looks strong. It looks like it wants to dominate all the shovels in the goddamn world. What the fuck is that thing?
In response to giant wave of dirt, JJ's gonna grab Isadora and try to dive behind this machine.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna need you guys to roll something to do this, though, because this is an attack, baby. Oh, and he rolled like fire.
I had a secret action set up that might be more useful than initially anticipated since it's just dirt being hurled at us. It is, if we are attacked directly, Spin Doctor will convert gravel to gales, causing a sandstorm to allow the party the opportunity to run for cover from the sand. So I'm hoping that maybe the massive wind will kind of push back. I don't think it's going to stop anything, but
That's quite helpful. I'll give you 2d6 for it.
cool. And then do
Does
I?
this reduce the damage for everyone or just for Donna?
Oh, this is everybody.
Okay.
Okay, so should I roll with precision as well, or?
No.
All right. So secret action, 2d6 plus 2 smarts.
Smeared.
Smeared.
Oh!
Hot
Holy fuck!
shit. All right. So Spin Doctor comes out and all right, you rolled so well. I'll let you pull some people to safety. Spin Doctor comes out and you do gravel to Gale and you register immediately. Oh God, this thing has complete control over dirt. This will not work. But you bail before that backfires.
Holy shit.
So you can pull like Zombie and Jack to somewhere real safe.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I think the place that makes the most sense is like just directly behind this thing because it's closest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although Donna, well, I think Donna would want to know if I go in there, we're gonna die. No, okay, we're going over here.
Yeah. As you hold Jack over there for a moment, he leans against the crate, and then you see he's terrified. He's just made some kind of, you don't know why, he just seems terrified at something, and then probably the big thing, but then he kind of speaks up. There's something more to his look. Donna!
What?
They just tried to bury us. And if we're buried, there's no way we can get out. Because if we try to dig out, we'll just turn to dirt. That thing, it knows we can't escape. We can't dig. That thing's the lone digger of this world.
Thank you, Jack.
Sitting down here, looking down at us like some kind of free bird.
You stare over at the lone digger, and you did not know before this point that a shovel could emanate an aura of menace.
That's great.
Alright, so, JJ and Isadora, you still have to roll to try and not get blasted away by a wave of dirt.
So I guess I'm rolling, well, I don't have my standout, so I don't know what, like, the speed stat is in this case.
It'd be bronze.
Okay. His character sheet. I forgot to open it earlier. Okay, just making sure it was 3.
While we're figuring
Alright.
stuff out, roll hit
I don't know.
points and also
Yeah.
initiative.
Oh,
I was just doing that now. Nice.
Eh.
Hey.
Alright, so I roll.
What's the new hit point roll?
It's just 1d6 for every point of bronze, and your stand roll on top of that.
Yeah, your stands roll for durability.
Okay, so for me, that's gonna be. Wow, okay, I do just roll that much, huh? Neat.
Neat! Oh, double neat.
Okay.
For anyone wondering, this track's from Mary Skelter too.
Nice.
Oh, that's dope.
God, which initiative is the one I want to use? My bronze is 5, right? Yes.
Oh, that track doesn't look very well at all. I'll probably switch to something else, but while we're doing initiative, it's pretty nice.
It is.
Speed stands modifiers and -3. You think I'd memorize this by now, but I sure haven't. Ah, excellent.
Ooh, neat.
Spin Doctor slow.
Aaron, have you rolled your niche?
Oh god, I'm sorry. I rolled my hit points and forgot to roll initiative.
It's okay.
So this
There
is
is a button.
Ah. Yeah. Oh no, my bronze is not 30. Okay.
Try it, we might not notice.
That one might slide on by.
Ah, my name is Macros, as are Jackson Thomas.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm not macros.
It's on this map too? I'll fix it. I thought I copied not cursed tokens.
Here.
Oh,
I can change. You can change your own name. You can just double click on your icon and.
Or I can do all the work. Let's see, Isadora.
There's JJ.
Nice. All right. So is that everything squared up? Do we all have hit points?
Except
Yeah.
our friend.
Oh, I rolled our friend's
Okay.
hit points before.
Fair.
I will make them visible to you though. Let's see. I think that worked. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Zombie doesn't have a stand, which means that this is going to be extremely dangerous for her.
Oh no.
Oh no, not our friend Zombie. I guess I should care about him, because Ozzy will be pissed if we go out here and he dies.
Yeah, no, he's also the only one who's going to be able to vouch for this whack shit happening.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna. Oh, he needs an initiative roll too. Hold on.
Fleetwood macros.
Let's see. It's based on that, and that is non-existent. Excellent. Excellent work, Zombie. You did it. Okay. All right. So, what was your roll before to not get blasted by dirt, JJ?
I rolled 5 and Isadora rolled 8.
Okay. So you can both get to the safety of behind the relative safety of behind this truck. But JJ, the wave of dirt blasts you and takes your boot off. You rolled 5, you said?
Yes.
You take 6.
Okay.
Oh,
And Isadora, you rolled what?
I rolled an 8.
8. You take 3 as Kings is blasted by the wave of dirt.
Oh boy.
He launches himself underneath the relative safety of the golf cart.
JJ, I think you just saved my life.
Dirt.
And just so I know again, what type of vehicle is this? This is.
It's a crane of some sort.
Okay.
You know, it's wacky. It's a wacky asset, but there's only so many cars, you
No,
know.
that's cool.
Alright, so JJ or Isadora, you're both at the top.
Isadora, go first, I'm thinking.
Okay, cool. Isadora's gonna do like Isadora do, and she's gonna move out in 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know, I'll use the minor threat music because it's
6.
called Giant Problem, and that still
Yeah.
feels relevant.
Yeah.
I can secondary to move again, right?
Yeah.
Or secondary
Yes.
to move. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, the secondary to move again. You can do that.
Alright. Am I like at one of its big punchy arms now?
Yeah, its big punchy arms are floating, but you're under it.
She's gonna walk over here and how this thing's like toweringly huge, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
She's gonna stand here as best she can and try to drag its attention. She remembers what happened with the traffic cone, and she's going to pick up her knife and threaten to stab the ground with it, hopefully drawing its attention her way.
You hold your knife menacingly, pointing it at the ground. It doesn't
Yeah.
seem to respond.
Oh, weird. Okay. Oh my god. Hold on. Is it the sand? Is it blind? Can it only sense through the earth? I'm gonna monologue action.
No.
Damn it! Hold on.
I mean, it's a decent guess considering it doesn't have a head face.
Yeah.
No, it is a decent guess, but no, it doesn't see through the dirt.
Damn it.
Got anything else?
Mm-mm.
Alright, JJ.
Alright, JJ kind of pulls his jacket up over his head like he's like running for cover through the rain and darts out from behind this this machine, running across the ground. I forget what's the rule on like how far you can move in general.
Christian?
You can move 30 and then secondary to move another 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you really wanted to, you could burn main to move another 30.
Yeah, I think this is good enough. For his secondary action, quote unquote, JJ is going to whip out his phone. I don't know. This thing better fucking work the way I hope it works. He takes a picture of everything over here, the stand, the traffic cones, Isadora, and the scenery, and he's going to, I guess that'll be what we'll call his secondary action, and he's gonna bring out Neon Rose, and he needs to be a little further this way to do what I want him to do. So I think I'm just going to use the rest of his whatever to take cover behind one of these steel, concrete, some kind of barriers, yeah.
All right, fantastic. Zombie peeks over the hood of this crane. You want to hear the really bad news?
Hit me with it.
Yeah, I can see that.
What?
Yeah, and I don't think I suddenly manifested a stand. I get the feeling it might just be that tough.
Oh,
Great.
this is a physical object.
Yeah, no, much like how Flagpole Sitta was a physical object, you can see this is also a physical object in at least some capacity. Zombie doesn't have too much that he can do to help, so he is going to bank his main action to Hype Man.
Oh, hell
Nice.
yeah!
Yeah.
He's a hype man.
Alright, Jack.
Okay. Jack's still kind of freaking out. Okay. Fuck. That's terrible. I hate that thing. I gotta do something though.
Way to
Jack
go
gets
against the
up.
curve, man.
Jack, shut up! Jack gets up and he moves away from the crate. Donna. As he moves, taking one step forward, you notice something. He left something behind, sitting on the crate, sitting real chill, real cool like. A stand. It simply seems to be lounging against the crates. Jack doesn't even realize that he left it there for a moment. And what is it? He turns around and he sees it. What? What is that? Dramatic drop of stand thing. Yeah.
What? Yeah, no, chilling out real cool and yet somehow on fire is a stand you've never seen before. Especially not from Jack.
Huh?
What is that?
He kind of feels something. He taps into it. For the first time, he feels like he can control something. This stand. He moves it, and it seems to move up to him. It's a stand. It's a stand from Miracle Mile! That's it. This stand, it must be called Coldplay. And I think I have it on loan. So, might as well give it a shot. Maybe if I just kind of... He raises up his hand, and immediately the stand goes forward and fires out a flame ball, just a flame ball out from its hand at this thing on the other ends of the aisle. I guess blasting at its right hand.
Super, fantastic. Real quick, how much plot have you burned to activate Coldplay?
2.
Ooh.
Ah, alright. Fantastic.
I only have 2 brains.
Oh.
Burned all of my brains. No secret actions for me. Anyways, yeah, I guess I'll roll that precision then that you said.
Yeah, roll your precision.
All right. Okay. Bam. Not too bad, yeah.
No, not too shabby. Alright. Lone Digger is going to defend. It's going to defend with its something. This isn't like an especially subtle stand, you know? There's only so many ways that it can possibly defend itself.
Yeah.
So, I'm not gonna tell you it defends with its durability, but you can assume that.
Yeah.
Alright, so you hurl a ball of blue flame. Can you actually control Coldplay, by the way? You hurl a ball of blue flame, and nice. It hits the right hand of Lone Digger, and it catches and burns a little bit, but it doesn't appear to have done any immediate damage.
Damn.
that thing, it's tough. I'm going to get, if we can see it. Is it a sculpture made out of dirt? Is that thing bound to the dirt of this place?
You are correct. It is in fact made out of the dirt around here.
Okay, so it's bound, and so that is the physical dirt. Okay, so probably bound stand, probably, which means that shovel. He kind of starts. Watch out! That thing! It's made out of dirt and shit. But like, I mean, yeah, you can probably hit it with just about anything. No, Donna, maybe you could use dirt to I don't know. Isadora just use bombs or something. I don't know, man.
I do have an idea. But the problem is it's gonna remove our cover. Is everyone fine with that?
Go for it.
I would like to keep my cover, but I think I'm outvoted.
Okay. Donna is going to grab the side of this large steel vehicle and do steel to leak. So suddenly it's as light as a leak. And she's going to grab it by the crane and start spinning and throw it as far as she can into the water, and mid-flight give it its weight back so it creates a wave and hopefully turns as much of this sand into mud, and seeing if that will impact what it can control.
Sure. Give me we're gonna call this mostly bronze.
Yep, that makes sense. Action. 5 bronze. I work out a lot. Does that help?
Not really, no.
Okay.
You clash.
Oh no. Oh God. Don't do this to me. Oh no.
All right, so you hurl the crane through the air with the greatest of ease, making it the weight of a leak, and you try and give it its weight back so it can hit the water and have a huge splash, and Lone Digger just slams it, and it goes flying off into the distance, hitting the ground and going bang.
Oh.
Okay, well, that was my big plan and we're fucked.
I like how the shovel has 0 initiative because it's shovel.
It's a shovel.
It's a shovel.
Man, did you see its character sheet? Did that get leaked? Because yeah, man, it's a shovel is most of its drawback.
Yeah.
All right, but this is a shovel that has an intense amount of resolve, an intense amount of power of will, and it's going to use that power of will to use both of its fists to ram into Isadora, because you're the one who made that bomb go off.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, how are you going to defend yourself?
I think she's gonna try to... God. I think she might try to grab her spear and, like... Oh, man. Yeah, she's gonna grab her spear and try to fucking vault over them as they're coming.
Alright.
I think this is just bronze still.
Yeah, I think it's just bronze too, so first fist coming at you.
Oh,
Oh, that's a bad look.
Oh, gorgeous.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, so it comes flying at you, and it's not as powerful as you thought it would be. Then it really kicks in, and it's exactly as powerful as you thought it would be.
Okay.
You take 3 damage and are popped into the air, and you're gonna get slammed by the other fist.
Of course.
How are you going to defend yourself?
In midair, she will, since her spear was already out, she's gonna try to jab it into this thing's side to reel herself in and use its body as a shield.
Alright.
Bronze again, that's 1d6. Plus 5, 8.
8? You clash!
Good!
I'm sure that's great.
Do it.
Yeah.
1 second.
Probably possible.
Okay. So, You jab your spear into its side. You hold on to its gigantic pack, and it turns to try and get you within the range of the punch, and it sure does. But it zooms straight past you, taking a few hairs off your head, but it missed.
Isadora, clinging to it, just lets out a noise.
That's its turn.
Oh my god. Isadora's gonna scramble on up the side of this thing and try to put bombs in that next stump.
Alright.
Okay, bronze?
Yeah, we'll call it bronze.
Bronze.
Alright. So it is going to, Lone Digger is going to activate its villainous action.
Uh-oh.
It's going to activate Wonderland.
Uh-oh.
You don't know what, you don't know why, you don't know how, but its fists that were previously overall pretty sluggish lunge at you with absurd speed.
Uh-oh.
And it's going to try to defend itself. It just barely manages to slap you just a little bit to knock you off your balance, and your bombs go trickling into the pool below.
Damn it!
Do they still blow up?
I mean, they're probably C4, so they definitely still can.
Uh-oh.
But
Yeah,
C4 is an extremely safe explosive. They'll only go off when you want them to.
That's true, yeah, that's a next turn problem.
Mm-hmm. Or a burn your resolve to do it now problem.
Nah.
Okay. Just thought I'd say.
Yeah, no, I appreciate the suggestion. I am saving that shit for when I almost die.
Alright, JJ.
Alright, JJ is kind of like cartoon peeking over this concrete barrier at the fucking circus going on over here. Oh shit. Right in the water. That's a good idea though. Alright. Oh, fuck. Flipping through pictures on his phone. Okay. You points the phone at the water in front of him. On the phone, he's like pinch zoomed a bunch onto a photo. I forget, how do bizarre points work for like declaring, like making stuff true now?
Bizarre points don't exist, but
Okay.
you spend points of your plot, your brain's points to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to spend one of those to retroactively say that he was like, oh, this could be useful, and back when Isadora was doing her big bomb gasoline trail, that he snapped a picture of that. So he pinch zooms that to be really big on his phone, looks over at where the giant creature is reflected in the water, and he's going to try to basically blow up that picture of the gasoline can on his phone and kind of work it around so that he can pour gasoline from that image into the image of the giant beast and create a well of gasoline inside its neck hole.
Oh, dope.
Ooh, okay.
And I think what I'd like to do, because he doesn't necessarily have any way to ignite it, I don't know how, like, combining actions works in this system, but I'm kind of trying to set up for Isadora to detonate it much bigger.
Ooh, fantastic.
All right, so we'll call it a secondary action because like this isn't really something that would be opposed. It just kind of gets dumped. It has gasoline dumped on it from a supernatural plane. It doesn't really have a way to defend itself from that.
Okay, then let's see, 30. Gonna make his way along here. I guess for his primary, then, using that same image of this thing, he's gonna try to take one of the traffic cones from the picture he took, blow that up and stick it on one of this thing's fists to blunt it.
Ridiculous. It will definitely be able to try and do something about that. So roll your precision. Okay. Alright. So, the traffic cone begins to manifest over its big, stupid hand, and with its unusual burst of speed, it begins flailing its hand furiously, and the cone's not coming off. It kind of just begins bashing it into the ground.
Alright, that's my turn.
Cool. Okay. Zombie didn't actually hype man anybody. he banked the action and then didn't do anything with it.
Wish he'd help
It's
me.
it's kind of hard when people are using stands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have a way to hype man that.
Also, stands in character.
He, Isadora sees him, like, crouching back there. Hey, I'm gonna try to throw bombs in this thing's head. Try to, like, psych me up for that, okay?
Sounds cool. Alright. Gonna get into position. He's gonna bank a hype man action just for you, pal.
Thank you.
Jack.
Jack, essentially kind of like,
Shit, what else can he do? What else can he do? He starts kind of like looking with it and trying to make it do a bunch of different things. That's flavor. I'd like to bank my action till after Isadora goes.
Okay.
Oh man, I just realized you could totally set off that gasoline too with fucking
Oh,
fireballs.
yeah, I could.
But if you wanna combine that into a super turn,
I might be able to help with that too.
Ooh.
We're gonna find out.
I'm gonna give people some more setup first. I could do a follow-up thing to it, so.
Oh man, this is just gonna be a real
two.
clusterfuck. I
It
can't
is.
breathe.
Yeah.
5.
All eggs in one basket. Let's go, gang.
Donna is gonna scurry up to here, and with Spin Doctor's assistance, because this is made of like dirt and earth, right? Like that's to our understanding.
Yeah, no, it was clearly made of dirt and earth, but like it definitely looks like clay and it looks like metal, and seemingly it's as hard as those things, but it's definitely made of dirt.
All right, Spin Doctor will convert soil to oil.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
hopefully the entirety of it becomes flammable.
All right, you, I guess roll your precision on that.
All
I guess my only option with Lone Digger is to try and roll that. Okay.
No trait bonus. Okay.
That's fine.
All right. So its entire being begins to get this slick, oily experience. Isadora, roll bronze to stay on.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Oh no!
You missed out by 1.
Hype man.
I can hype man.
Oh yeah. No, I guess Zombie can hype it up.
Yeah.
All right, roll 1d6.
Please get a 2 at least. Don't
Please
flat.
get a 2.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, word of advice. Don't
Yeah.
fall. You'll look really lame if you do.
Isadora internalizes this.
You remain on top. Lone Digger, although Jack, you banked an action.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna wait till after, but I guess I can. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. If you
Yeah.
still want to wait, then you can still wait.
I'll still wait.
Okay. In that case, Lone Digger will trigger its villainous action Mighty again.
Ah.
All right. So the people who have been registered as a threat to it are JJ and Isadora. So it's going to blast you guys with waves of dirt.
Ah, understandable.
So roll to defend yourself from an oncoming wave of dirt.
Let's see.
Tasteful.
I think JJ is just gonna dive into the pool. So bronze question mark?
Yeah, bronze. See if he clips you on the way in. He does clips you on the way in.
How bad of a clippage?
So you take 2, not too bad. And Isadora, you take 3. Also not too bad.
Okay.
However, the wave of dirt comes blasting out you, JJ. And unlike what happened last time, oops, that didn't mean to. Unlike what happened last time, where it was just a wave and that was the end of it. This time a mound of dirt just kind of remains in place, almost forming a rigid wall. Isadora, you are blown off of Lone Digger. There's no avoiding it at this point.
Yeah, that tracks. Where am I winding up?
You just fall into the pool below it.
Oh, I was just a ploy to get your C4 back?
She slams into the pool.
Alright. Isadora!
Isadora scrambles up out of the water. I think I figured it out. This stand has 2 modes. It's got an attack that hits everything that it's already registered as a threat. It's purely reactive. But it also seems to have an attack that's defensive. If dirt is about to be hurt, it can control it rapidly, speed it up, control it directly. Those are its 2 modes of attack. Those that have hurt dirt and protecting dirt. Is that correct?
Kind of.
Gotcha.
I'll give you that kind of, though.
Okay.
Actually, I did jip Lone Digger a little bit there. That was just his villainous action.
Yeah, no, fuck me up.
That's true. That's true.
So, Isadora, a familiar song and dance is about to begin.
Yep, let's do it.
How are you going to You don't have your spear this time. It's up in Lone Digger.
Traffic cone.
Oh yeah, it does have a traffic cone on one hand. So that will soften its blow significantly.
Isadaura's gonna dive back in the water.
Okay, I will represent it. Snail will be the one that is traffic coned. Alright, so you're gonna try and dive in the water? Roll bronze.
Okay.
Alright. So you get slammed by a flying hook for 3 damage. You're popped over the water in a familiar fashion.
Oh, yeah. Let's try to grab back onto that spear.
Try and grab onto that spear as a traffic cone is incoming.
Yep.
Against traffic cone hand? Maybe.
Maybe he just hyper comboed me back up onto him.
He just barely hyper comboed you back onto.
Isadora lands holding her spear. I am so dizzy.
It begins thrashing with its coned hand again.
Do I get any bizarre field for that monologue earlier?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
Because we count maybes, we count kindas as yes.
Okay, cool. She's just like, she's holding on to the spear. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. Everyone, I'm going up. She's gonna go up and try to toss a bomb into that, she picked up her C4 while she was down in the lake. She will attempt again and probably get her shit slapped off.
All right, in an eerily familiar fashion, you trigger its villainous action, Wonderland, and that eerie speed that flared up for a moment but had previously faded flares up again. And it is going to try and defend itself. Alright, this time with a lightning fast move, it just pins you to it this time. It knocks all your shit away and it pins you onto it.
Hi, man. Oh yeah, it specifically pins me though.
Okay. So
no. I need it like holds Isadora there. Okay. That triggers my secret action. If Isadora is caught by the creature, aka pinned, as I am right now,
of course,
it's going to notice that her armor isn't there. It holds her in place, and you realize, wait, the armor being gone? That means Kings has his legs back. Isadora, before all of this occurred, turned on the golf cart, gave Kings his legs back, and he is going to dramatically slam into the side of the creature, freeing me.
Rad.
Beep, beep.
Alright, hold on, let me get stuff onto appropriate layers. I have 3d6s, that's rad.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's great.
Yeah,
Nice.
perfectly middling roll.
Alright.
When you reveal that you left the butterfly bomb.
Alright, it's going to try and stop Kings. That was a pretty decent roll. Alright. So Kings fucking guns it with reckless abandon, kind of smashing into part of this dirt wall. The golf cart begins to disintegrate into dirt, but he floors it so hard and uses it as a pseudo ramp. Smashing into the chest of Lone Digger, falling into the water, beginning to drown. The golf cart is gone. You have been set free.
Isadora, while drowning, is going to spend a resolve to take another main action to give this another shot.
Do it! You've exposed his weakness.
Please, for the love of God, she scrambles up with the bomb.
My God.
I'm ready to get my shit smacked off anyway, because I sure am just a normal person.
Oh, Christ, I'm so sorry. That was a godlike roll.
It happened.
Oh, all right. With lightning fast speed, it grabs you, it plunges you into the water, it scoops Kings, and it just holds you there. You can see particles of dirt starting to trail off of the hand, but it doesn't seem to be doing too much. You and Kings are super drowning.
Oh no!
Isadora! Fuck!
She is drowning and probably can't hear much right now. That's my turn. It was a good try.
It was a good try. It's still filled with gas. It's still made of oil, which is now kind of leaking into the water. Particles of dirt and particles of oil. This is not a safe wine to be drinking from anymore.
Okay.
Although
now I'm gonna take that banked action.
Okay.
So, seeing that Isadora is off in and underwater, Jack can't wait any longer. But this might be enough. Jack, again, Coldplay flares to life and, pushing its hand forward, it fires another bolt of fire, this blue flame, against the oily dirt of this creature, trying to light it on fire.
Sure. Roll your precision.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna use a resolve to reroll that.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll reroll all of it. A little better.
Alright, let me roll real quick, Arena. Okay. So you launch a blue flame at its body, and honestly, it doesn't look all that impressive. Like, the fire this is a pretty cool looking stand, you will admit. But the fire it throws is pretty piddly, all things considered. Yeah. It's like it's always on the verge of being snuffed out, but re-flaring. A little bit pathetic. But once it connects with the oiled up muscular body of Lone Digger, it suddenly bursts into blue flame.
Now, I want to use my last resolve to act again.
Okay.
I just accidentally dropped out of the little plane. But anyways, that doesn't matter. Once he does that, Jack, Donna, thanks. And honestly, Isadora falling off at this moment, that's kind of what I needed. I think I figured it out. I just feel it, what this thing does. Constantly switching between lighting on fire and almost piddling out. This isn't just a stand that controls fire. It controls temperature. And he is going to, the moment that this thing starts to light on fire, the fire spreading rapidly on oil, as it do. However, oil in water are not soluble, so the fire will not exactly spread up to Isadora and King because it's holding them under the water. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the temperature on this raging oil flame, and instead I'm going to turn it into permafrost.
Oh.
And I don't know if I'll get a bonus from the fire or not, but I'll refresh and then roll, see how that goes.
Yeah, man, call it a +3.
Okay, I'll call the +3. +3, yeah. Oof.
Oof. Alright. It's going to try and defend itself the way it do.
Oof. Oof.
Oof. Oh, cool. You clashed.
Actually, that's good. That's good because you rolled shit. You have a
my
good
roll is
chance
shit.
now.
I have a good chance now. This is good. Uh-oh. I think I just jinxed myself.
No, you'll be fine. It'll never
I'll be
happen.
fine.
Never in a million
happen.
years.
It'll
No,
never
yeah!
Okay. So, take your time describing it as, because you're gonna destroy its chest with this move. So, what you got for me, pal?
Okay, so as the music isn't playing, but oh well. Not from because I did some stuff. But anyways, as the permafrost starts to spread, the oil kind of immediately going from flame and then just switching over to the shimmering ice as suddenly the rock itself switches over into this very solid, absolutely frigid, the heat of the oil flame turning cold. Now, this thing, hypothetically, can still try to move itself. After all, it's frozen dirt, but it's still dirt. However, it's exactly that moment when it tries to move. It starts to dip over a little bit. As it tries to pull out, it realizes that its hands, it separates from it under the water for a moment, and the chest falls off, hits back against this dirt, and it just cracks and explodes into frozen pieces that fall into the water.
Quickly dissipating back into the dirt that they originated from.
Nice.
Yeah. That, it's hard to gauge the morale of a shovel. But it probably didn't care for that very much. You may have damaged it, or simply its ego. We cut to the shovel's internal monologue.
All right, JJ.
What you got, JJ?
JJ gets back out of the water. Looks. He heard the explosion, the freezing, all that calamity. Though he didn't see it. Gets up, sees the thing is gone, and for a second he thinks, "Oh, it's over. We won." But then he sees the hands are still thrashing around. Isadora is still pinned underwater.
Oh yeah, she's drowning.
He frantically looks around, picks up his phone, which is not doing well after he dived into the water.
No!
Water resistant my fucking ass! Alright, he's gonna run out this way. Hey! Fuck! Shit! He's really tempted to just run up and kick the shovel to try to get its attention, but he has a sudden a flash of inspiration. He looks at the water here, where he can see the fist grappling Isadora and Kings, thrashing around with them under the water. And although it's there and it's very choppy and broken up, he can see their reflection on the surface. And he's going to use Kodachrome to he can see there's a sheen of oil on the surface of the water as well. He's going to use that to take oil and just rub it all over Isadora's reflection to oil up the real Isadora and let her just shoot out of its grasp like a bar of soap.
Super. Yeah, alright, Isadora, I'll give you a breakout attempt.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Give me bronze with a +2.
That's a good one.
I want to re-roll that one.
Yeah, let's do it.
Whoa!
So much
You doubled it.
Oh my god.
That is amazing.
Does it work?
Isadora, you're oiled up, and you're swiftly crushed in its hand.
Yeah, that sounds about right. How much damage?
I can't believe Isadora's dead.
You should probably take some drowning damage, so I'll roll that.
Alright, then I'm gonna spend a resolve to have JJ act again, and this time, yeah, he is seeing that his plan didn't work. He has no choice but to try to get its attention, so he is just gonna run up, and if nothing stops him, he is going to wrench the shovel out of the ground and huck it into the pool to the south.
Alright. I'm going to need you to roll your bravery.
Okay.
Oh, scary shovel.
I mean, menacing, menacing, menacing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Alright. You approach this shovel and you grip which hand do you grip it with first? I'm curious.
Probably his. I never decided his handedness. Let's just say right.
Alright. So you go for it with your right hand, and you trigger its third villainous action.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
You have triggered Aftermath. As your hand even grazes this shovel, it begins rapidly turning to dirt.
Holy shit.
It kind of there's like a one panel pause where he sees this happening and like the shock is overriding everything else, so he's just like staring down, and then after that 1 second grace period is up. Ah!
Holy shit.
You take 4 damage and will continue to do so on your turn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, as pain rises through you, you think, Lone Digger. It was a really appropriate name, wasn't it? It clearly wants to be left alone. Zombie, chiming in a little bit too late. Word of advice. Don't touch that shovel.
If we get out of this, you're fucking dead.
Alright. Zombie, okay, Zombie actually has something he can do. Alright, Zombie is going to leap into the pool.
Oh my god, thank you.
Zombie leaps into the pool and swims towards you. You're kind of skeetering on the edge, of its hand, but you're still being crushed, you know?
Yeah.
But like your head's popped out, and Zombie swims towards you, and he reaches his hand into your coat and pulls one of your knives out. And he hops out. And then he's going to spend a resolve to scoot as close to JJ as possible. Alright, word of advice, let me see your hand.
Does JJ give him the
Aram,
hand?
you're muted.
Oh, goodness.
Did he just walk away?
Bet he thought he wouldn't be needed.
Yeah, I said he did.
Well, fine, JJ's answer. Next round.
I just like that stare, that cold, dead Josuke stare, like, motherfucker. No, but Jack's like, oh, okay. Oh no. He's gonna move up a bit. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 5. He's kind of looking back and forth. He's just gonna. Yeah, you know what? He wants to get the attention away from Isadora and everyone else, so he thinks about doing the thing that'll most make it mad. He's gonna rage up some fire again and toss it directly at the shovel.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Anticipating that he'll get his ass kicked.
Alright, yeah, roll your precision.
Will do.
Ooh. You anticipate correctly.
I see.
as Coldplay, like he's skipping a stone across a pond, flicks a bit of blue flame in the direction of Lone Digger, the shovel. But Lone Digger, the stand, intervenes. You have thoroughly gotten its attention. It still has a traffic cone on this hand.
Well, that seems like that's about it. I'm going to, I think that's basically all I can do. So I am just going to use my secondary action to start running away and take this thing with me as I. Oh shit!
Coldplay just casually floating beside you, arms crossed, looking real chill.
Yeah, that's it. Donna, you go.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Donna's going to set a secret action real quick. I'll send that to someone in just a moment. And I would like to try converting shovel to hover, so it has no contact with dirt.
Okay.
So, stand roll. Precision, I presume.
Uh-huh.
Okay. No modifiers. I'm going to spend one of my resolves, actually, so it'll be down to 4.
Okay.
And I'll re-roll the 1 and the 2.
Okay.
2d6. So 5 plus 8, so 13 altogether.
All right. It is going to spend a point of resolve to re-roll. All right. The shovel begins to hover.
Cool.
It hovers very lightly off of the ground.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that would really do anything, but I thought I'd try anyways.
It's floating.
Jay, you'll see a secret action from me in a moment.
Oh.
Sorry, I was getting a snack and I came back and I see this guy's next to me. I'm like, shit, he was trying to interact with me.
He sure was. Yeah, no, basically he borrowed another knife from Isadora, who was currently drowning. He deemed you the bigger one who needed saving at the moment. And he's brandishing the knife saying, show me your hand.
Oh, fuck you. He still shows him his hand, but he's not going to show him any gratitude. Not if he's about to do what he assumes.
Word of advice, don't look.
Where does he take it?
He is going to, he's going to try and cleave the affected bit of skin off your hand. Using this combat knife that's real sharp.
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, that's not as bad as I was expecting, because based on how you described it, I thought already most of that hand was gone and he was cutting off my fucking elbow or something.
No, you only took 4 from it, so no, it hasn't gotten your whole arm yet.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it's mostly just started to erode at your right pointer finger.
Okay. Yeah, JJ looks around for something to put in his mouth, can't find anything, so he just like bites down on his jacket.
All right, roll your bravery to reduce the damage from this cleaving. Yeah, we're gonna call that.
Okay.
Call that. All right. It hurts like a bitch, but mechanically you don't take any damage.
Fucking
Curls
iron
up
will.
against this concrete barrier.
Yeah, your word of advice. You're gonna want to get that disinfected as soon as possible. You're welcome, by the way. All right. Lone Digger's turn is going to activate its villainous action. It is determined that Jack is the threat. It's not going to let go of Isadora, but it's going to try and focus on you. So it's going to dedicate only one of its, it's only going to use one of its dirt blasts at just you, Jack. So,
Hindcode Dirt
How-
Blast, gotcha.
how are you going to defend yourself?
Okay. I am going to, This is some piddly fire, so Jack doesn't have confidence it'll be able to, like, directly hold back against this.
You feel like Coldplay's not taking this seriously.
Okay, in that case, Jack is gonna, like, just, like, go, he turns, he's terrified, and then he sees his stand just lounging, he's like, hey, do something better, come on, just block it, fire, something, stop being a lazy ass!
Just kind of like rolls its head, and if it could make noise, it would go like. All right, it's going to try. I'm trying to defend against it. Okay, so that's this. All right. Oof. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So, Coldplay stops phoning it in for a minute. And it actually creates like a pretty respectable pillar of fire in front to try and part the sea of dirt, so to speak.
Probably like the same thing, a pillar of fire in the ice, permafrosted, stop it idea of it.
Yeah, no, that's the general concept. Unfortunately, this is a lot of dirt and a lot of power, and as cool as this stand is acting, it can't seem to compete with Lone Digger. The wave of dirt reaches you, and you are smashed into this metal stairway. And let me just take a second to represent the amount of dirt that has happened. Okay. Yeah, and now there is a newfound dirt wall there. And you were pinned up against this metal thing. You are only partially buried though.
Is the stand also kind of buried?
It is also kind of buried.
Okay. Ooh, in that case, I get to see something real quick. But that's on my turn most likely. But let me just.
Oh yeah, you also take 5 if I didn't mention it.
Okay. Oh wow, that's great. That's great. Be range. I'm still in range by like 5 feet.
Jesus Christ.
Big range, big power. Okay.
My range stat.
This thing is good range, but yeah, I obviously can't really do anything right now. So, yeah.
All right. And that was, and once again, that was just its villainous action. So it's going to try and coup de grace you with its fist.
Okay.
This one is still the traffic coned one now.
And in this case, this is how I'm going to counteract it. Instead of trying to defend myself, since it's just going in to punch me instead of making it a pierceable, unstoppable dirt wall, I'm going to fire flame around it and try to hit the shovel so that it'll try to go away from me and do that instead. So I guess the question is if I can launch that past it or not. So we're gonna aim.
Yeah.
Do you think that would actually be speed in this case, since I'm not really going for, like,
Yeah, in this case it would be speed.
It's a little less, but...
Alright.
Okay.
So this fist starts trucking it at you. Coldplay, both of its hands still free, uses one to sleek back its fiery hair, uses the other one to, again, like throwing a stone, flick a bit of fire in the direction of the shovel. The hand recognizes this and veers dramatically off course to stop it.
Gotcha.
Coldplay shoots your finger guns.
Yeah, thanks. You're cool.
Isadora, you're drowning!
Yeah, do I take drown damage?
You do. I'll roll your drown damage. You take 8 drown damage.
Oh.
Dear sweet Jesus.
You take max drown damage.
Oh, this is going great. Isadora's gonna summon Excalibur and hopefully drag this thing to the bottom of the lake.
Alright.
Summon it, let it go.
That's funny.
Okay, stand. Oh.
Oh. Okay. He might blow it. Alright. So you reach your hand back, just waiting for Kings to drop Excalibur into your hand. But, like, he's drowning too, you know?
Yeah, that probably explains why I'm drowning so fast.
You were drowning extremely fast, and Kings could probably actually escape from here, but you are under the impression, given the heart attack you're about to have, that he is panicking.
That tracks.
So, no dice on that.
Oh boy. What? So Excalibur just doesn't occur.
Yeah, no, Excalibur just doesn't occur.
Okay, that was my main action, so...
Got any resolve you want to burn?
Oh, fuck it, yeah. Let's blow a resolve and detonate that C4.
Is that still on your person, bud?
It's like, I think it's near the bottom of the lake.
somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just blow it up and maybe something will happen. What do I roll?
Give me 1d6 plus 4.
Plus 4, okay. It's not bad.
Not half bad. Alright. Alright, the C4 goes off, and the sudden shake stirs the vice grip of this hand, just enough for it to pop its fingers open and for you to wiggle free and then drag Kings out with you.
Oh my god, she just retching on the shore.
The golf cart thing wasn't cool enough to justify that.
How dare you say that?
Make me bring back that stupid book. I want to ruin it. I'm mad.
And that's it. That's her go.
Cool. JJ.
Okay. JJ glares at this fucking shovel. He's so mad.
This shovel is slightly hovering, still emanating its aura of menace.
Yeah, how far is it? Like, how high is it off the ground?
Not very.
Okay. And it no longer being in the dirt does not seem to have had any immediate effect.
It does not.
Okay. Then JJ is gonna let's see. He's kind of holding his hand with his other hand, staggers over to the edge of the water here, sees Isadora at least got out, which is good, because otherwise he was gonna definitely be looking at that first. Doesn't have his camera, only has reflections to work with. Is the shovel high enough in the air and close enough to the water that I can see its reflection?
If you spend a plot, it is.
Okay, I will spend that plot.
Then yeah, it's high enough in the air and you can see its reflection.
Okay. He's gonna send Kodachrome into the reflection and have it maneuver the reflection of this giant fucking fist and just kind of like Photoshop, flip tool, transform, move over here, and then like flick it like you were flicking a picture across the surface of the table and just have its reflection strike the reflection of the shovel to try to bash the real shovel far this way to get it in range of Jack's fire.
Okay. In that case, yeah, give me your precision. Your precision plus 2, because this is a meaty improvised weapon you've chosen.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Oh, okay. Get that. Alright, so you wanted it closer to Jack?
Yeah, I mean, if the blow is enough to damage it, so much the better, but mostly he wants to move it that way.
Yeah, alright. It begins floating and spinning through the air. I would illustrate that, but this asset will look real whack if I do that.
Yeah.
And the blow was meaty enough for it to take some damage. It's no longer like sitting upright, it's clattered onto the ground at this point.
Okay.
Zombie is going to hide. No, he's not going to hide behind that wall of dirt. He knows dirt's not safe. He's going to hide behind this concrete and bank a hype man action.
Yeah.
Hasn't
So,
got too much
while-
to offer.
While it was flying, Jack saw that opportunity, and he's going to, in that moment before it clattered to the ground, he wants to, because this hand moved over here to block the last one, and I imagine it's coming back. So kind of in between, while it's got that clear shot and it's in the air, he's gonna fire again, and with all he can do, blast some fire into that thing and try to catch the wood on fire itself, using AJ's opportunity there. So I guess that's. Can I use precision now, or is that still
Yes,
gonna?
you can use precision.
Okay, nice.
Alright, it is going to activate its villainous action of Wonderland once again.
Mhm.
Its hands move at like they're moving faster, but it was honestly more impressive the first 2 times. It's like it's running out of gas at this point.
Mhm.
The hand flies into the way to try and block the fire, but a fair portion of it spills through onto the shovel.
Nice.
And it begins to. It has some blue flame spilled onto it.
We're gonna keep that hot.
Yeah, keep it hot. Donna.
Huh. Boy, I'm gonna be real. I don't have anything especially useful currently. I guess what I can. Yeah, it ain't classy or interesting, but Donna is just gonna grab one of these long 2x4s. And she's gonna. Can I do anything with wood? Convert it. Yeah, she'll just try and hit this thing as hard as she can with a 2x4, because she doesn't want to touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You slam it with a 2x4, which immediately turns to dirt.
Huh.
Oh, and like not all of it, but like the part that touched it, dirt, and it's slowly creeping, much like what happened to JJ's hand.
All right. Donna just tosses that. Is gonna back off a bit because she's like, well, fuck that noise. Yeah, I don't really have anything else I can especially do.
Are you allowed to monologue off of another player's interaction with the boss?
Not as it is, no.
Okay.
That could be a good plots use, maybe. But I don't know. It's nothing right now. If you want to wait your turn for now, I guess. See.
Yeah. No, sorry, I don't have any other ideas. So I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Fair enough. Alright. It's turn. Alright. Threats. Yeah, no, the only threat it's got in its book is Jack. So its hand then turns around. It's been long enough. It takes this fucking cone off of it. I gave you its nerf for many rounds. And
or nothing.
and it's gonna gun it at you. And it's going to burn a villainous plot to force you to defend with Coldplay's durability.
Oh boy!
Oh, that's beautiful.
You know, it's not too bad though. I say, rolling a 4.
Okay.
What happens?
Alright. This fist guns it at you with its hyper increased speed. Coldplay doesn't even have enough time to stop looking arrogant before it comes to hit it in the face.
Oh god.
You get smashed. You and Coldplay get smashed into the gates of this stairwell for 11 damage.
Ooh. Okay, I'll keep then track of that. Now here's the thing. Does that knock us out of the dirt?
No. You're still in dirt.
Okay. I was wondering because if he knocked us out of the dirt, then maybe that would be allowed since he is the lone digger. But if he keeps us down, then
Like he did kind of push you out of the dirt, but it's more or less filled the space again.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, it's fair. Ow.
Lone Digger is going to burn a resolve to attack you again.
Yeah, saw that one coming. Is it going to use another villainous plot?
Doesn't have any more.
Okay, well, this time I can... Well, it's a bit hard to think of how to actually reply to this, but yeah, I'm gonna...
You're gonna try and think of something.
Maybe if Coldplay's done being arrogant for a second, we can use the heat to try to make some more of this, like, a permafrost barrier around us to try to block back.
Yeah, so like what I figure happened is Coldplay. Coldplay was posing a little bit, and the fist came and just like smashed some of his fingers out of position. Likewise, some of your fingers out of position.
Yeah.
So it's willing to try again.
Okay. No, wow. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Coldplay needs to make up for lost coolness because it just got its ass whooped.
Coldplay's fucking pissed.
Yeah.
So oh god, it starts pulsing its flames intensely, causing the dirt to freeze and warm and freeze and warm, and it's cracking all on its own through natural means. It frees up your position and yoinks you on top of the dirt pillar.
Gotcha.
It's going to spend a resolve to attack you again.
Oh boy.
Oh god, okay. Well, now I have a plan. Now that we are out and free, what I'm gonna do is that while it's on here, we are going to the dirt going ice to flame, ice to flame, ice to flame. It's going to, as it comes down, Jack and Coldplay are going to make a gambit and just kind of like cause the flame to erupt out when it comes down. Now, I can't think of a way that Jack could do this without hurting himself, so I think I'll just do that.
Alright.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's kind of a trap though, with Jack as the bait.
Alright, it comes in and your plan is to like blast it with a pillar of flame when it gets in on you?
Yeah.
Alright, so very predictively, very automatically, very vengefully, it goes into Man, you really have been getting the short end of the stick with automatic stance wailing on you, huh?
Yeah.
It goes in, but it activated your trap card. As flame blasts it and you. Since this gambit damages you, I'm allowing it to damage it as well. So you both will take a collateral 3.
Okay, sounds good.
And this hand is starting to collapse and deform. It's looking more and more like ordinary dirt. It's gonna spend a resolve to attack you again.
Holy fuck!
Oh god!
Man, I'm so regretting the secret action I put for...
Oh,
Oh, is this not who you were opting into defending?
No, because I didn't know
no.
that Jack was suddenly going to be target numero uno.
Oh god! Well, now that this is happening, I mean, in Jack's mind, all you gotta do is just keep pushing. I mean, it's gonna keep coming in. It's pretty predictable. I fought automatic stance so much. You're all predictable. You all suck. It's gonna make the flame grow a bit hotter, which is again going to damage him. Oh.
Coldplay wants you dead.
Yeah.
Coldplay does want you dead. Alright, both you and the stand take 8 damage. And its hand just crumbles. It doesn't even get to spend its last resolve.
Is Jack fucking still alive after
Yeah,
that?
he's hanging on at 3. I rolled really well out of my,
Dang!
my HP,
Oh, damn.
yeah. No, actually though, Lamp, you never did tell me how much damage I took from getting knocked back all the way over here, I don't think.
Oh,
I think we might have disconnected or something.
yeah, no, I think that was More than 3. You're
Yeah,
unconscious.
I'm unconscious.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like what you call it? It looks like we stream went offline for some reason.
What?
What?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
It says we've been live for 3 hours and 3 minutes.
Oh
Yeah, so
god.
that's literally just turned off. Stream cuts to black. Jack is
We're back.
fucking
We're
dead.
back. It just cut for a sec.
I don't know why that happened.
Wow, I can't believe Jack's dead, guys.
Ah, shit. It's split into 2 pieces. Yeah.
Ah,
It happens.
Dead and the audience missed it.
Yeah, I can't believe Jack's fucking dead.
Yeah, sorry. I have no idea what happened there.
That's okay. I'm gonna need you to send me the backup recording. But Shovel is dead.
Oh, Shovel dead.
Oh, just
Does the other fist like go away also?
Yeah, the other fist dissipates. Lone
JJ.
Digger's.
Quickly staggers
Oh, yeah.
over.
Yeah,
He's about to kick it, and it's like, nah, runs back, grabs the traffic cone. Beating it.
Isadora gets a 2x4 triggering her secret action that we recreate the printer scene from Office.
From Office.
Guys, chat did not see what happened.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
Ugh,
It's okay.
okay.
We'll just fucking you doing a backup recording, yeah?
I should have one.
Alright, well I'll just upload that. It'll be fine. Fucking
That's pretty cool.
nope, not that one. I need a different track. Yeah, no, you try and wail on it, the stuff still turns to dirt in your hands, which kinda dampens your mood.
oh, it's still it's still functional, kind of.
Yeah, no, it's still functional. Clearly, that aspect of it hasn't turned off. You're not aware of the digging implement destruction, though.
Oh my god. Isadora casts her eyes around the Yeah, Isadora casts her eyes around like fucking looking nuts at this point. She runs over to Kings, grabs him, and then is going to sprint back over.
Ah.
Looks at JJ's stand, looks at Kings. They said if his stand could change, mine could too. Time to do something useful, Kings. I'm gonna blow a point of learning.
Okay.
I'm going to say that Kings can extra-dimensionally store objects.
Okay.
Isadora's gonna grab the shovel and feed it to Kings.
Are you sure you want to grab the shovel there, buddy?
Yes, I don't care if it hurts my hand, she's feeding it to Kings.
Okay, I'm just saying there might be a way to get it into
Isadora ain't thinking.
Kings is like about to. It's like, I don't want to.
You don't want to?
You say your arm's melting in the dark.
She's like, She pulls out her knife and stabs the part off of her. What do you mean you don't want to?
I want to keep my hands.
You'd like lose your hands if I got any stronger?
No.
Oh.
I'd lose my hands if I touched that.
Oh, okay. Well. Isadora sits down on the pile of logs.
Isadora's face exactly as shown in Icon.
Yep.
Ooh. That was a little bit screwy.
Just gonna casually take that point of learning back.
Meet more.
JJ's going over to check on Jack. What could have happened to Jack? No one knows. What happened in the between times?
Alright, you go up to Jack, and, wow, I can't believe he's dead. No. Jack is very much unconscious. He is not moving. His stand has disappeared. He's lying there, kind of half buried by the dirt. Again, kind of laying in it like a pool of dirt. You notice that he's not looking hot at all. That's the usual thing for Jack, but I mean, this time, almost literally, his arm's not looking too great. One of his arms seeming like it's kind of weird, like it's freezing over.
JJ reaches out to try to like wrestle Jack out of the dirt, grabs out with his hand, like not thinking. As soon as he like grabs with it, other hand.
Good news, you've successfully confirmed that the digging implement destruction has been turned off.
Yeah. Woo!
That's good.
That's good. Or else Jack would be missing a lot.
Or JJ would. I'm not
Or
sure.
JJ. Yeah, that's a good question. Or both. Half the party's dead. Yeah.
He like flips Jack over onto his back and kind of looks him up and down. Oh wow, you got fucked up. He kind of like lightly, like he pokes you and like lightly whacks your face a couple times. Jack's like a little too out for that to work, so he sighs. He takes his phone back out, hits it a couple times, gets a picture back for just long enough. Okay. Takes a new picture of Jack. I'm going to use up his secret action, which was he stowed away an extra coy picture. And he's going to whack Jack a couple times with a wet fish to wake him up.
God.
You slap Jack around for a while. But Jack, your head's somewhere else.
Fuck up, whoever keeps calling me.
Thanks. You're totally right. Oh man, that was a lot of fun though. I think.
Yeah, right? Stand's pretty cool. Nah, I don't really need it anymore though.
Yeah. Sucks. I guess. Unless it's good. I don't know.
I think it's fine. Committed myself to music, you know?
Yeah. Can I hear a bit?
Sure. She begins plucking out a somber tune.
Nice.
Your arm looks like it got pretty messed up.
What? Oh yeah, he looks down at his arm. Oh, ow. I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, can I take a guess? You call that song maybe Sweet and Sad? Or am I right? Maybe? That should be the name of it.
Sweet and Sad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. It's great. He kind of leans back, smiling. This is great. I want to come by again sometime. You're cool.
You're always welcome.
Yeah.
And feel free to use Coldplay. He gets bored.
Absolutely, no problem. I'll do it, yo. He kind of
She points. Don't get too cocky, though. Playing with fire, you get burned, you know?
Yeah. Coldplay's pretty cocky, but I'm sure I'll be fine.
She smirks. Knew I could vibe with you.
Yeah. Yo.
Yeah.
Before I go, you want anything? I can go grab something if you don't want to leave. Literally just ask, I'll bring it.
She kind of leans back, cocks her head a little bit. If you see Jethro Tull, tell him I said hi.
Yo, okay. Sounds good.
She keeps plucking her tune. And you don't fade out immediately this time. It just kind of slowly ambles away with no urgent business to attend to. Suddenly, you're slapped in the face with a cold fish repeatedly.
Oh man. I'm up.
Okay, you are fine.
I'm up.
Well, you're not fine, but you're alive.
Oh, I'm okay.
Oh, fuck me.
You don't seem fine.
No, I'm just gonna. Here, let me. Can you sit up like a little?
Jack tries to sit up a bit.
Okay, I'm just gonna. JJ sits down and puts his back up to Jack's back. There we go, portable chair. All right. Okay.
Yeah, man, sounds great. Man, you got messed up too. I was pretty cool there, wasn't I? Though.
Yeah, I want to ask you where you got like a second stand, but I guess that's just a thing that's happening to everyone now.
No, don't worry. That wasn't mine. That was oh god. Yeah, that was my new friends. I got it from the DS.
I'm not even, I'm done. I'm not gonna.
You done?
That's fine.
You done?
You can get a sticker
Yeah,
from that.
Okay. Thanks, man. Yeah, that's my friend Keesby Knights. She's cool. Like, I get her, man. You know Keesby? She got cheer and stuff. Do you know her?
Have I ever heard of this person?
Roll fate. Just 1d6.
Oh.
Yeah, you did know her. You weren't expressly her dealer, but you'd heard her name before. She was a musician, generally a pretty nice person. Disappeared a while ago, though.
Oh yeah. She was a regular. As fiends go, she was like pretty respectable.
Yeah.
She had like an actual job.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, she's in the DS now. I don't know why, but
What?
Jack, thanks again. Yeah, she's in the DS now.
Okay.
She says she wanted me to say hi to Jethro Tull. And, he kind of thinks a bit. The DS said that her killer was Saint something. I don't remember.
What? Okay. Why don't we, like, unpack all that shit
Mm-hmm.
when
Yeah.
we're not,
Yeah.
like, this, like, how we always are after one of these.
Hey, JJ. I don't think I can feel my arm, man.
Looks down. How does his arm look?
Frostbitten to shit.
Fuck me. Yeah, that's like actual hospital.
Hey. Yeah?
Yeah, like I don't know much. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, you better go if you want to still have that arm tomorrow. I'm pretty sure.
Man. I don't like this, man. Give me a hand.
I never thought my two worst fucking enemies be a parrot and a shovel. We're gonna stand up. We're gonna have to do it at the same time because I don't want to have to get up for real.
Okay.
I just...
Jack tries to stand up, pressing his back against JJ.
Yeah, we're trying to do the old, like, three-legged race strat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys managed to amble up together.
Donna's gonna start making her way over, seeing as the shovel's basically being handled. Are you two okay?
You might want to turn ice to nice or some shit.
I don't know if I can do that. Okay. If anything, we should try to get a hold of, that rock doctor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wait, where's Isadora?
Isadora is ritualistically burning a shovel in the distance.
With a man in a frog mask next to her.
Yeah, no, Zombie, as much as he loves fire, is trying to stop this process. Well, word of advice, 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 stop it, stop, listen.
Isadora's almost dead, you can hold her back easy.
Alright, word of advice. When we find weird shit, we call KJ. Because she can touch it and not die.
She puts down the matches.
This is the kind of thing that the research team goes nuts for. So, maybe if we keep it intact, you'll get that shiny recommendation you need. You think that Zombie has no way of knowing this.
Yeah. She puts the matches away. Oh, okay, alright.
Finally, someone listened to the word of advice.
I want to burn it.
Me too. I won't stop you if you do. Zombie doesn't hear any of that or understand who she's talking to.
Nope. Yeah. You guys regather. You call Joan, and we'll find out how this situation resolves next time on Cheer Up.
Cheer up!
The Hatman says, somebody listen to the word of advice. Now I can finally die.
He turns to dirt.
He turns to dirt. I'm released from the curse of my stand. Oh, we got an Imgur.
We do.
Oh, I love those.
This is courtesy of Niteris. Thank you, Niteris.
Before we go poking through that Imgur, though, you guys, if you haven't heard about it yet, you should check out our Patreon.
Yes.
Yeah, just $2 a month gets you access to all that pretty artwork that we have in our games. It's a pretty good deal. Also got podcasts there and other exclusive content, so check it out.
Exclusive content from a ghost.
With that small show out of the way, let's appreciate this Imgur.
Yeah.
Yeah. First up, from Lock Robster, a new cobbler.
Oh.
I want you to do math.
Very nice.
Thank you, Lock Robster.
Thank you so much. Oh, and from Middle.
Oh,
fantastic.
it's a little.
Yeah.
What is the name for that style of? That's not. Is that crochet? That's not.
I
Crochet.
think it's. My instinct says cross stitch. Yeah, maybe. Sure. We don't know. We like it
tell
though.
us in chat, maybe.
Cross
There's-
stitch.
yeah.
Stitch, yep. Yeah.
Middle
It's
confirms.
the JJ
And there's another one. Yeah.
Aw,
We
from
got the
Middle.
medals and stuff. It's really cool.
Thanks, Middle.
That's cute.
Medal.
Soft. And from Lock Robster.
Yeah, Weekend at Ozzy's. And what's this from Reaver Babe? It's the same joke.
Yeah. Ah.
I like if you have different editions of the film. Seems to be the same poster, though, which I like.
Yeah, thanks, Lock Robster and Reaver Babe.
Excellent. And then from Rusty Pepper.
I am Christian. In this JoJo game, I will be playing. Joseph.
Swears, Greasy, not a JoJo character.
Yeah,
Swears, Greasy is a JoJo character.
That one.
Thanks, Rusty
Excellent.
Pepper.
Thank you. From Lock Robster.
Bullshit. The showdown of the century.
Thank you.
Ow, you're approaching me.
Oh God, this meme. I love this meme. Thank you, Rube.
From Rube.
Oh, boy.
Read it out, bud. Christian, read it.
Yeah. I'll now proceed to smack kings with this fish.
Thank you, Rube.
Thank you very much. From Lester.
Ta-da!
Fantastic.
It's impressive.
It is.
Thank you, Lester.
From Rebecca Johnson.
Kings. He's so bad.
Fuck you, I'm great.
Is that I couldn't tell at first, but I think that's
Power
the
Glove.
Power Glove.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
power
that's
glove.
the
I love
wizard,
power
baby.
glove. It's so bad.
So bad.
Also
Rebecca.
from Lester.
Word of advice.
Frog.
Word of advice.
You dig?
Word of advice.
What happened to your hand?
I'm by myself. Put down the gun. No, I don't. I dropped the gun.
Thank you, Lester.
see Elmo.
From Lester.
Oh, I love this one.
Yeah.
I can't feel my legs.
Excellent. Thank you so much. From Lock Robster.
Menacing.
Thank you very much. And then from Rebecca
What are you
Johnson.
buying?
Yeah, that's just Donna.
This is how Donna B. God.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you very much. From Lock Robster.
A fair trade.
I'll buy it at a high price.
Thank you, Lock Robster.
Thank you very much.
Oh!
Yeah.
Fuck you, I'm great.
Oh, it's so good.
Love that.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And then from Lock Robster.
The attempt was real, the rolls were not.
Good hustle. Thank you, Lock Robster.
Thank you. And then from Ink Wormling, a new artisan.
Ooh. It already turned to dirt.
Dirt.
I love the JoJo emphasis. Very important. Thank you.
Very important.
Dirt.
Thank you. From Lock Robster.
The attempt was real, the rolls continued to not. And there's the sequel. That's great.
Maybe it'll work.
There she goes.
We'll try it. See, it repeats itself, just like how Zenora did.
Thank you, Lock Robster.
Thank you.
Ah, nice.
Yay.
Oh, that's so fucking good.
Can I tell you how long I've been waiting to put this shovel in? Because it's been since the beginning.
I love this shovel.
I love the angry eyebrows on the shovel.
Very
Yeah,
important.
that's how you know it's mean.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lester.
Can I get this to go?
From Mastros.
Thank you, Mastros. Yeah, Coldplay's pretty nice.
And then it's Ink's version of that.
Oh, fantastic. It's so
Still
good.
dirt.
Ooh,
Still dirt?
it's still dirt.
Then from Lock Robster.
I can do anything.
The first time Isadora has ever worked with kings.
It was a nice team. And you know what? He would believably do it, because that sounds rad.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lock
Excellent.
Robster.
Thank you.
DS. Who voices the DS?
Oh, what the fuck?
Wario fan. Behold the power of my stand. Ghost trick.
I just imagine it flapping upside down, like all like up and
Like
down.
Yeah,
like a
opening and
mouth,
closing
yeah.
like a mouth.
Yeah.
Thank you, Derek. I knew I'd get something from you for that. From Reaper Babe.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And I climb it. I can kill it. I can defeat it.
Very nice. Thank you so much. And then from Lock Robster.
There's no text in here, but it does in fact have a title. I don't feel so good, Mr. Neon Rose.
Oh, more shovel art. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, from Phoenix.
From Phoenix. Boo! Love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And then from Rebecca Johnson. Numbers!
Numbers!
Many numbers.
I don't know what the average is on the number of D6s we roll.
Yeah.
I don't know how to parse this information.
Yeah.
This is useful. This is useful for JoJo research, though.
It
so
is
thank
though.
you.
So thank you. I'll parse it later.
It helps
not bad.
Christian.
It does. So thank you. Diagnosis.
Oh,
of
I
dead.
see. Okay, yeah. So, before modifiers is all of it put together. So, like, the 18 is if you rolled 3 6s together and whatnot. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Cool.
Yeah, then from Lock Robster. I diagnose you with dead.
Yeah,
Hey man, it happens.
Mhm.
So then from Blackest, it's Jack.
Yay.
It's Jack.
Jack. Nice.
Jack.
Thank you,
Thank
Blackest.
you so much. I think there's one more. Let me
Yeah.
refresh.
Yes. One more from Jumble.
Oh god.
That's great.
I will just paste it here. Yeah.
That's about right.
That's about right.
King Crimson.
Ha!
All that matters is that I'm unconscious.
It was really cool, trust us.
Yeah, King Crimson gimped both of us. Just completely knocked us out.
All right. Well, thanks so much for all the support, gang.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Yes, indeed.
If you'd like to continue to support us and you aren't already in our Discord, you should join our Discord. You can get weekly schedules where you hear about things like Valor being tomorrow, even though that wasn't on the docket at the beginning of this week, but it is now.
Oops.
Yes.
Things happened.
Things
Yeah, in case you didn't
happen.
see, that's happening tomorrow, so yeah.
Yeah, it is in fact happening tomorrow. I'll probably think about that. But yeah, someone compliment me.
Hey, Lamp.
Hi.
Lamp, you're
Thanks.
attractive enough to get Zathamir to subscribe with Twitch Prime for 14 months.
Wow, that means the world. Thanks so much, Zathelmir, for 14 months of sub, and thanks so much for my players for being here and making this a fantastic
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah, thanks
Give
for running
yourselves-
this.
Give yourselves a great big pat on the back.
as
Give yourself a great big pat on the back, or give Lone Digger a fourth villainous action.
Jesus Christ.
always.
Horrifying.
As for chat, thank you so much for all the donating and all the artwork and for being patient with us, even though the stream went down for a hot second. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here. Give yourselves a great big pat on the back. Thank you for being here this time, and thank you for being here next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Goodbye, chat.
Goodbye, Jay.
Toodles.